Beady stuff.
Delish.
Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome. Oh my god. MBM. Oh.
Oh.
We have a whole setup process, team. That's key. Hi.
We're professionals.
Yeah. Well. No, I'm just kidding. Obviously, we're professionals.
Yeah.
Okay, Scott, you can be rocking a semi.
Thank you. Good. Well, the table's here. So that's
Hello,
key.
everyone.
How dare you, weirdness?
Look, last week we have confirmation that Weirdness was comfy cozy with a lovely book in a comfy cozy blanket.
Oh, lovely.
Weirdness has foregone comfy cozy for us.
Thank you for listening, everyone. We're so happy you're here.
Yes.
Much love.
I mean,
I'll-
hello. I guess
I'll
we
get
should
it out of
wave.
the way, Eric. Go to heck, Scoots. Okay, it's out of the way now.
Hell.
You don't have to do it.
Heck. What is this heck?
Did I say heck?
No,
Yeah.
you said hell.
Oh, okay.
He said hell.
I heard heck.
He
Well,
definitely said
Somebody clip that and find out whether I'm insane.
Apparently you don't believe any of us. Oh no.
Never, Elizabeth. I barely believe myself.
That's fair. What?
Son of a...
Clip it.
I'm not
Clip
doing
it
it,
quick.
everyone. How dare you? I'm not saying it twice. No. I have a joke for you.
I know, Erwin, maybe you should say it.
Mm.
Hmm.
Yay! Bop it. Yeah.
Clip it, dip it, strip it sounds like the unheard verse from Technologic.
Nice. Actually, that feels like it would be right at home in that song.
Clip it, dip it, strip, eject it.
Who do you think you are?
Rip, eject
Use
it.
it, prove it, groove it. Show me how good you are.
Nice.
Spice Girls.
Actually, I didn't know
Buy it,
that.
use it, break it, fix it, trash, change it, melt it, grade it, charge it, pawn it, zoom it, press it, snap it, work it, quick, erase it, write it, cut it, paste it, save it, load it, check it, click, rewrite it, plug it, play it, burn it, rip it, drag and drop it, zip, unzip it, lock it, fill it, call it, find it, view it, code it, jam and lock it, surface, scroll it, pose it, click it, cross it, crack it, twitch it, update it, name it, read it, tune it, print it, scan it, send it, fax, rename it, touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. No, I got distracted because I
Technologic.
had to breathe.
Oh, I thought that was part of the song too.
I really
It worked really well.
like the breathing is what distracted you.
Yes.
That's my favorite part. That was good. I mean, incredible.
Kate struggles with breathing sometimes.
Why? Don't we all? I don't
Oh.
know. Oh! No, don't go. Okay.
Why is Kate leaving now?
Kate and I both have issues sometimes where we get distracted by something and then suddenly we forget that we're like holding our breath. So we both go, and it sounds like just a dejected sigh. And then inevitably people nearby are like, are you okay? And we're like, yes, just forgot to breathe for a moment. Everything's fine.
Okay. Okay. Is it? Everything is fine, right?
Yes.
Okay. My odds are 5-1 that it's a periodic table, but it's the lyrics to Technologic. Technologic. Did I do it? No, okay. I see.
You could sing around the world. I believe you could do that.
I can even do the
Weirdness.
dance.
That would be amazing.
Which
It's like,
one?
it's either all breathing or
Well,
no
just
breathing.
the-
There is
just
no
the
in
walk.
between.
The robots,
The robots, yeah.
not the swimmers.
No, I do love them though. They're great. Yeah, it's been too long. What a strange start to the Sunday.
Hi. This is correct, everyone.
Mhm.
Thank you for quoting.
Okay, hold on.
Jonathan Colton's hardware store. I know that
That's Weird Al.
Weird Al has hardware store.
Oh,
Is this another one of those internet where all the parody songs of the 90s were attributed to Weird Al, even the really bad
No, it's
racist
Weird
ones?
Al.
should be.
But in this case, now all the parody songs are attributed to Jonathan Colton.
I mean, what's Weird Al been doing recently? Oh, I'm sorry, releasing an
Would you
absolutely
look at all
massive-
that stuff?
Oh,
absolutely massive.
are we
album.
doing a dramatic reading?
I don't know if I can get through all of this in one breath.
No.
No, I don't think.
He might have.
No.
They've got Allen wrenches, gerbil feeders, toilet seats, electric heaters, trash compactors, juice extractors, shower rods and water meters, walkie-talkies, copper wires, safety goggles, radial tires, BB pellets, rubber mallets, fans and dehumidifiers, picture hangers, paper cutters, waffle irons, window shutters, paint removers, window louvers, masking tape and plastic gutters, kitchen faucets, folding tapers, weather stripping, chopper cables, hooks and tackle, grout and spackle, power fogger, spoon and labels. Pesticides for fumigation, high-performance lubrication, metal roofing, waterproofing, multi-purpose insulation, air compressors, brass connectors, wrecking chisels, smoke detectors, tire cages, hamster cages, thermostats, and bug deflectors, trailer hitch demagnetizers, automatic circumcisers, tennis rackets, angle brackets, Duracells, and energizers, soffit panel circuit breakers, vacuum cleaners, coffee makers, calculators, generators, matching salt and pepper
Salt
shakers.
Very good.
I can't wait. I can't wait. When are they gonna open up that store? I can't wait.
He's great.
I am white and nerdy.
Speaking of bucket lists, that is straight to the top. Performing that at karaoke is gonna, like, I know it's not a.
I love it.
I understand a bucket list is typically for like skydiving or whatever. I
Alright,
don't want to go
so
skydiving.
after stream, we
Oh.
will put it on our TV with the
you can
lyrics and we
practice.
karaoke.
Yes, but I would like to karaoke in front of.
Many people.
Yeah, I was.
Well,
gonna
this
say
is
in front
in
of your
practice.
that would. I mean,
That's a bucket list.
he'd be like, "Please don't. Please leave me alone. Please, could you untie me?" Truly.
Whoa.
Hi, everybody.
Hi. Hello.
Well, that's Werewolf.
That cleaned out our viewer list. All right, now we can get down to game.
Yeah, brass tacks. The angriest stream we've ever had.
Angry.
That's the angriest.
Rage-filledest stream we ever had. The game is full of rage, is what I was getting at, I guess. The game of Werewolf, actually.
Keep trying.
No.
Save it. Save it.
I think if I explain the joke more,
It'll work better.
I think I can put it back in. Yeah. Well,
Are you all right?
yeah. How you doing?
Just had a bit of a month and a half.
Oh yeah. Okay. Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, just
Okay.
just trying to struggle and get back on my feet. I feel like I've been running as fast as I can just to stay in the same place, which is a theme from Alice Through the Looking Glass, which is the title of today's episode.
The title of today's episode.
Well, thank you for checking in with each other. I really appreciate that. And another way that we do check in with each other is through the use of these cards. You folks don't have cards, but you do have options. We'll get to those in a moment. We have the play card, green card. It indicates that I am okay with what's going on. I'm enthusiastically consenting to what's happening in game, even if either player may not look like it. It's also a card that we will sometimes raise just to check in with each other to make sure that we're okay. Yellow card, also known as pause, is a way to briefly interrupt gameplay to inform the table of something that they need to be aware of before you can resume. However, the red card, also known as stop, will completely interrupt game. We will usually, in our case, go to be a right back screen so that we can discuss privately. But it is a chance for everyone at the table to discuss and come to an agreement whereby everyone feels safe to continue. Once that has happened, you can resume. You don't have cards, but you can use your word hole, as we are so wont to say on our streams. You have the option to reach out to us by whispering at RPGClinic. We will see that on screen. Usually we have moderators in chat. Ergwen is mostly listening, so I think you're probably best off reaching out to us, or if you need to, we don't want you to go, but we would prefer you prioritize your safety. So if you're not feeling great about what's going on, you have the option to leave chat and or the stream.
Safety first.
First, thanks,
Thank
Kate.
you. Yeah.
I did it.
See?
Session 30
No.
of this campaign.
3-0.
3-0. The big 3-0. No, I don't know. It feels I mean, I know it's arbitrary, but it feels like a landmark in a cool way.
We haven't had a campaign run this long.
In a while.
Yeah, like we split Academy into 2 parts, but
Yes.
neither season was over 30. They were both 22 or 24. 22.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Did Avatar not run this long?
I think we got around.
I think so too,
I'm
but I just
checking.
I don't know why that.
Everyone
game-
frantically pops open our,
Yeah.
our wiki.
Yeah.
By the way, we have a wiki. I know it's on Fandom Wiki, which I know is really ad-ridden, but
There were 22 episodes of
Oh.
Avatar.
yeah.
Wow, we moved fast.
Nice job.
Changeling, there were 11. Riverwild.
Oh,
I
I
was
was
like-
gonna say.
I don't think so. 11 good ones. Excuse me.
In Exaltwitch Academy, there were a total of 40.
2020.
21 and 19,
Oh,
All right.
for what it's worth.
Well, you know what that means.
And in Star Wars Reach, there were
9.
9.
That was
Like 9 episodes of Star Wars. It was perfect.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. And
Anniversary.
Yay.
Congratulations for 2 years.
And
clap, clap,
thank
clap, clap,
you.
clap, clap.
2 years
Thank you.
straight.
Thank you for Ellie Spot as
Ooh.
well. This is great.
Yeah.
You could be rude for a moment, Flower. We will
Yeah.
allow it.
Oh, that
Just a
actually
moment.
reminds me that I need to resub. I just wanted to wait for today. I was annoyed because my emote stopped appearing. And I was
Ah,
like, why can't I use our emote? Oh,
What the hell?
boop,
My God. 2
boop,
years. Such a long time.
beep, flop.
2 years is a long time.
It is, absolutely. I'm
Oh.
supporting your favorite streamers? Well, I wouldn't go that far. God. Okay, all right,
All
Flower,
right,
it's
stop me.
fine.
I love it. I love
You guys
it.
don't
There
even
we
need
go.
to respond to. Oh!
Nope.
You don't even need to respond in the chat.
Thanks.
I'll fill in for you. Yay! Anniversaries.
I'm almost at 46.
I'm-
That's not a. It's 48. That would be.
I was gonna say, like, what? What?
That's
48
a
would be
number.
the milestone
I
there.
was gonna say. I mean, you're allowed to have whatever milestones you want.
I like
I
how
also should check.
I subscribe to a channel in which I am a major contributor, and therefore I am paying Amazon for the privilege.
See,
of
I
doing
was, I
it.
subscribe. This is why I now subscribe to us with Prime because I'm, yeah,
I
have it. I may as well use it.
just gonna quickly check to see if
I
I'm
think I
also-
already shared my resub.
Oh,
Yeah, you might be on a different weekly cycle.
I'm not.
Whee!
We did it, everyone!
Yay! We did our own hype train. We hype trained ourselves.
Oh my God, weirdness.
Choo choo.
I never leave, so it's impossible for them to know when I started here. Days have run into weeks, into months, into year.
True Weirdness does have one of our 10 founder badges.
Yay!
It's something we did because we originally started streaming our role-playing games over on John's channel, and it's something that we were aware of being a thing, so we wanted to reach out to specific community members that either had a founder badge officially on John's channel or would have if it existed at the time. So it's something that we did to make sure that those folks could still be founders here.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if we can even see who has founders badges.
I mean, you'd
It's
think
somewhere
so.
in the website. You can see who they are.
Yeah, I'm pretty
They're in
sure.
the settings or something.
Buried in the settings.
But whether this is
Thank
your first stream or your 100th stream, or perhaps even your many hundredth stream,
Oh,
I don't think we've hit 1,000 yet. We're so happy that you're here, whether that's live or podcast or VOD.
Kate up, Liz and Scott down. The
Okay.
bet- the bet is placed.
okay. Thank you for the bet, Flower of August. The house accepts your bet, and we'll let you know the outcome momentarily. Excuse me, I have to just... just kidding, I'm kidding. Sorry. Oh boy.
Shall we?
Tell me what? Oh god, yeah, we should do the thing.
Since we're talking about XP.
Yeah.
But then we need the XP.
Oh, we have XP
Oh, yeah.
music.
3, 2, 1.
Yes.
Incorrect.
Yeah.
Get a hell, Scoots, for being the only one who did.
What?
Stay humble, Scoot.
Oh, that's the
Yeah,
one.
stay humble,
Okay.
Scoots.
God, no, damn it, Erwin.
Erwin, it's exclamation mark GTHS.
For fuck's sake.
Oh my gosh, is something gonna show up on the
Why?
screen?
the-
Is it just like the blink-a-chink?
Yay!
Yay! Oh, look at that!
Oh, yay! I'm a meme! Look, everyone, I'm a meme now. Aw, thanks, everyone. That makes me... I have a lot of conflicting emotions about it, actually. Anyway, I bought a specialty. This is my first purchased specialty after the I think two, that you start with at character creation. You have to take specialties in certain skills. This is my first purchased one. I bought a specialty in etiquette. Spirits. Yeah, That's all. Feel like you... Well, exactly, Flower. That's where I'm taking my specialty. Straight to the Umbra. One of these days, Alice. Straight to the Umbra.
Scott claiming things like, we started with 2 specialties. Kate and I looking at each
I
other
think it's
going,
maybe 1, and then
Yeah.
you have to take them in certain things like science, which is why maybe I have the second
oh,
one.
okay, that makes more sense.
That would... Because I definitely have 1, and anyway. I now have 3.
You're not just an expert in everything science. All science.
No.
Ellie Spot,
Although, weirdly...
I'm wondering about 20 years. Do you think that we'll still be doing this in 20
Well,
years?
what
Do you think
about our
Twitch will still
bonus
exist in
sessions?
20 years?
Honestly, a fair question. Spirits,
We'll have to
Ellie
do that
Spots.
sometime.
Really good to clarify. I would not be mad at etiquette specialty pirates. Perhaps, internet pirates of some kind. But it is spirits, indeed.
You can revoke founder's status?
Wow.
Oh, damn.
Only for people who are not currently subscribed.
Suddenly weirdness is like,
Wow. Keep
Beats
paying
of
me or
sweat.
I'll take your founder badge away. That's hard.
hey.
I just wonder
boy.
whether it means that, like, does somebody else then fill in and get the founder's badge or
Ooh.
not?
Yeah. Well, if we have a marathon, we can do some sort of fun social experiment where people have to argue to keep them. And then we take them away.
Well, 7 of our 10 are still subscribed.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
So-
Of course, yeah. Wow, Flower, that is the wildest guess I've ever heard, and I'm absolutely chuffed to
I also love that it sort of sounds like a when pigs fly scenario. It's like, you won't be here in 20 years. Scott gets an AAA movie role about half a year before you hit that milestone.
Guys, we're almost there. Hey, I booked old Harry Potter in the
Remember,
remake of
Scott,
the- I don't know what
hit the big time, once you become famous,
Yeah,
we stop playing.
that's it. Oh, is
Literally the second.
that... Wow, is that the reason? Okay.
Yeah, you just become too big for
Waiting
the
for
rest of
me.
us. So this is like RPG Clinic, behind the music, behind the screen.
Yeah. Well, the band was already on its way out. It's just, in pursuing my solo career, I found something that I liked a little more.
He kept claiming we were a priority, but I just started seeing proof of it less and less, It really hurt.
Drums, bass, lead guitar, frontman.
So-
Worst band. Sorry, great band.
So they're
terrible
just-
frontman. I don't know
They're
what's
just
happening.
practice sessions where
I'm
you're off filming with
I'm the
Ryan
drummer?
Gosling.
You've drummed. I don't know.
You've drummed.
I
Pum
assume
pum.
Kate would be amazing on bass. Yeah, see? It's already happening.
Kate's the only one of us who owns a guitar.
Balls.
I used
I want
to
a bass
play
guitar.
guitar. Does that count? No.
Clearly, yeah.
Yeah.
What's the AAA movie role I'm booking? Maybe I should get...
How much of it do you think you remember?
Not much.
Could you play Wonderwall?
No. I was hyper fixated on it for about a year, and then I put it
Wonderwall
down
or
and
the
never
guitar?
picked it up again. The guitar.
Okay.
Still hyper fixated
But-
on Wonderwall, please.
Someday I will learn how to play Wonderwall and only Wonderwall, just so that at any time there is one around, I
Good.
can be like, anyway, here's Wonderwall.
Oh, God.
I just need to replace my E string.
Hmm.
Not to be confused with my G string.
I was a... Well,
Speaking of G strings, should I play the recap?
Yes.
I don't
Yes.
see the...
Ever.
Dante awakened from a dream about apotheosis while Macris awoke to breakfast with
So the recap was not
Right.
replayed.
That was speaking of G strings.
Speaking of G-strings, here's
Dante
Scotty.
was with
Oh,
that
apotheosis.
apotheosis.
Shall we just try this again?
Yes.
The pack decides to surveil Hannah's site of 7, the Ghost Council Theurge, during one of her nightclub visits. As Dante and Troyan observe security camera feeds from outside, Macris uses a gift to appear as any ordinary clubber. Site of 7 meets with a man, but they are warned to leave soon after by another club patron. Dante and Troyan tail the two, eventually interrogating and killing the man once they split up. Meanwhile, Macris saw 4 black spiral dancers launch a gas attack from within the club, but handled them expertly. The 3 came upon Hannah at the cairn of the Weathered Storm, but when they tried to show Sky Macris' captive, Troyan's car was consumed in an explosion. While Hannah seemed mystified, it was Alice Touch of Glass who seemed ready to flee.
fizz, but we have this that I stole from the closing. There was a time we were doing champagne, but it was clear that with our opaque glasses and our opaque bottle, it didn't matter. So there was an unused bottle of fizz, so sitting in our fridge for a time where I needed it, and I decided this was the moment. So I would be back in time for the end of the recap.
So Orangeo was hyper-focused on playing the ukulele for 2 weeks in preparation for a
I
LARP.
love it.
It's like when Scott learned the
Button accordion.
harmonica.
Which was for a show.
Scott learned to juggle for a show.
He
That's
did.
also correct. And I could still
Scott shaved
probably
his
juggle.
head for a show.
That
Scott
same show,
grew
weirdly
mutton chops
enough.
for a show.
Different. Same show as the button
Scott
accordion.
dyed his
different-
hair gray for a
Also-
show.
Liz twisted her ankle for a show.
Well, that was probably an
Unintentional.
accident.
I role-played
But you were one-legged. It was perfect.
It was
Not
oddly
good.
years in preparation for a show.
Years?
Yeah, the only reason I started role-playing was so that eventually,
He could say a line, "I've been LARPing for over a decade,"
yeah.
and have it be rooted in dramatic truth.
Truth.
Yes, because that's how acting works.
Yes,
you,
correct,
You,
yeah,
you can only do things you've done. That's what the method's all about. You know, you're a murderer, you have to go out and murder people, right?
Like how I defected for a gig. I mean, that's okay. So in about 14 and a half years, when they are remaking the Hunger Games, I will be Caesar Flickerman. Truly the role I was born to play. Go to hell, Tucci.
Well, it's a shame because they cast Jason Schwartzman as like,
Young
well,
Tucci. Oh no,
no,
his
not
father or
even.
whatever,
It's
right?
it's possibly even grandfather or great grandfather. But yeah,
Yeah.
Are people ready?
yes.
Sorry, yes, we probably should be in the. Yeah.
How confident are you? Right now. How self-assured are you in your convictions? Do you believe enough in the evidence that you've gathered? Are you comfortable with stepping forward and saying, "This is what I believe"? And being sure of it. Sure enough to convince others of it. We're asked to do this every day. To have conviction. To be able to step up and say, "This is what I believe." But it's a dangerous thing to ask of someone. What if you're wrong? Worse, what if you're right, but you don't have the conviction? You can't convince others. Or what if someone else has more? Is it possible that the fight for Gaia came down to conviction? Is it possible that the apocalypse occurred because Garou simply could not stand up for what they believed in more than they could stand up for themselves? I'm not sure what the answer is. Not in this case. Not with the three of you. I'm hoping to find out today. Whether you're right or not. You want to remind people where you are?
Weathered storm.
Yeah.
Troyan's car has just exploded. And when we returned to the bonfire, where Hannah,
Center sort of space.
yeah, the center space where Hannah was being guarded because she was presently under suspicion. Suddenly, Macris got a whiff of gasoline from Alice.
Yep. Brandon is there. He just appeared, woke up,
Yeah.
ran over. And who got hurt? It was Sky that got hurt?
Sky
is, in
was-
fact, unconscious. I
Yeah,
believe, and
was
dragged.
caught in the explosion.
Yeah.
There was Juan wanted to get her to the heart, but I
Yeah.
don't believe that you did that.
No.
Because I feel like Troyan wanted to.
Well,
not
Troyan
just
wants to
abandon
guard her
everybody else.
herself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair.
Yeah. Macros is in lupus form, having just sniffed Alice.
And Troyan can sense that Alice is getting ready to bolt.
Yeah.
You're still in lupus?
Yeah.
You can heal your willpower
Thank you.
at this point. I informed the players before this session that in the future, if we are starting in media res, I may reserve the right to delay willpower regeneration.
Which we all approved moving forward.
And I think my device is unfortunately out of
Ooh.
batteries because it turned off.
No, it was. It
officially.
should have been
Should have been.
fine.
But I might ask
Yeah, I
somebody
can
to flip
do
over to
that
3
for
me.
you.
Restore my
How many?
all.
Oh, whoop-am.
Thank you.
Oh,
And I think, well, I don't know about superficial health damage. No? Okay, that makes sense.
No.
Thank you.
That comes later.
Thank
Shoop.
you, Kate.
Do you want me to plug that in? It's
Not
USB-C.
doing anything. There's a charger right here.
Yeah.
See what's up
Sorry,
there.
team. I was so taken
No, it's
by the
fine.
journalog. Oh.
Let me just be. Oh no! Now it says 0%. Okay. I'm gonna grab a battery bank for it so that you can.
Oh, thanks.
Because you probably might need to change your stats this session.
Do you
Maybe.
think I need to change my stats this session?
No.
Dante runs up a tree and stays there.
Dante wargs out and starts speaking to spirits. This is what he does all session. Apologies for the timing of that.
That's
I'll not
fine.
notice until just after the dialogue. Very bad timing.
It's all right.
Thank you. I can get that all.
Kate emerges.
Billionth time this session. Box.
All right, Kate.
Yes.
You have smelled gasoline. Troyan is the one who has succeeded in windsight, as it were. So I'll remind you that the people who are present currently include Sky, who is incapacitated. Hannah is right next to her. There's Alice, Touch of Glass, who is a few steps away from the three of you. The one who's closest is Macros, who is in lupus at the moment. And Juan is protecting the Bon and is not nearby. Well, nearby, but not
Right.
present. But that's it out of the people who are there.
Don't run, Alice.
I would like to reach out and bite her ankle. Like holding it with my teeth.
So you're
on-
attacking.
Yes, effectively.
You're attempting to grapple.
Yeah, I'm attempting to hold her without. I don't want to sink my teeth into her quite yet unless she starts running.
Yeah, it's still a grapple.
Yep.
Grapple.
Grapple.
All right. Strength roll. Also roll. Your rages are at 3, I'll remind you.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Two
Okay.
successes.
5 successes means that she takes a step back or 3 steps back, enough to dodge out of your way. She's not trying to attack you back, but there's absolutely like a wide-eyed, like, what the hell's going on her face.
Then I'm gonna move to get behind her, like sort of close off a path of.
Okay, so first I'm going to ask all of you to roll your wits awareness. Your difficulty is 5.
Let's go. He yelled. Tens. Fuck. Didn't make it.
No?
I did.
You did great.
Yeah.
I was like, I want to save my willpower.
Your willpower is less valuable than Macros's in
I
some
did. I
ways.
got 2
okay.
successes. FWIW.
Okay.
Yeah.
You hear a muted but sharp crack as if glass is cracking.
From which direction?
Directly in front of you.
Oh, okay. So you're Alice, sort of thing.
Yep.
Alice, Brandon, step into the center of the circle. We have questions.
Brandon?
Patel is there as
Yeah.
well, I believe.
Oh,
right?
yes. He showed up towards the end.
Yeah.
Brandon has this look of just like, you're asking questions? And then Alice, standing in front of you, there's a moment where you almost hear a, and then
No. Okay, yeah.
she disappears.
Fuck. No, Ragabash, hang on. I wanna leap into the spot where she was.
'Kay.
In case she's, you know, hiding.
Not there.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I just turn around. And...
As you land in the place, you see a small amount of what looks like smoke, but more like shadow, just drifting down towards the ground and then dissipating.
Bro?
Maybe.
Do you see anything in the Umbra, Dante?
Oh,
I heard glass break. I don't know.
we have to go in. We have
Roll
to go
me
after
your
her.
intelligence occult.
Let's do it. Oh my god. Yuck. Absolute trash.
We just had a conversation about spending all your willpower right at the start of the session.
And I got 3 successes.
Hearing the sound of glass shattering might indicate that Alice used a talon known as a shadow shard, which, when you break it, it in one turn pulls you into the Umbra.
Okay. That would make sense then. I whirl around towards any of the other assembled people that are not part of my pack. Well, actually, I direct this at Brandon because he's just showed up. We suffered an attack. We had someone prisoner in Troyan's car. It's destroyed. We think it was Alice. We're going into the Umbra. We're going after her.
What proof?
She smells like gas.
She's gone already. You think you can make it across the gauntlet in that amount of time?
Are you
Can't stay there
genuinely
forever.
suggesting not going after her?
I'm genuinely suggesting that by the time you make it into the Umbra, she's gone. Which means take a breath. Figure out what happens next.
Macros paces around like the spot where Alice was just seen.
It's not a bad point. We can head her off at the pass.
She has too much of a head start. Go into the Umbra now, and you'll be chasing after someone whose tracks may be long gone. She's a Theurge. She knows how to navigate the Umbra. What makes you think it was her?
She was gone at the moment that the bomb went off. She smells like gas. She's shown up in places she shouldn't be.
She ran.
She ran.
Why did she run?
Because she attacked her!
Tried to stop her from running.
She was ready to run before Macros did that. Why are you so calm about this?
Because somebody has to be.
Unbelievable.
Look what she did to your leader. I indicate Sky's unconscious body.
No? Did you come here to face against Alice?
We came here to uncover the truth.
Where did you come from? And why did you come here?
Is
Hannah is present.
Just
She's
sitting, still sitting.
she's fussing over Sky.
Okay, that's fine. Macros is gonna go over actually and just make sure she's not, pillow.
I got it, guys. I got it. Yeah.
Troyan
Everything's
is definitely
fine.
hasn't moved from being like planted right next to Sky
Okay,
as well.
great.
So she's keeping an eye on her.
Tell me.
There was an attack on a club.
Yes.
We believe they were dancers. They were Guru.
Okay.
They unleashed a gas, probably the same one that was used in the attack here.
Okay.
We suspected, and I indicate Hannah, side of 7,
So you suspected Hannah and came here to confront her.
and we did.
And now you suspect Alice. Over what? The smell of gas.
Yes.
So can you see that maybe, just maybe, you need to take a breath first?
We have been breathing for months. We have been taking a breath for months. Your entire fucking sept has been sitting on your asses doing nothing. Do not lecture us about taking inaction.
There's just the
It's one of these,
slightest,
yeah, like,
the slightest hint of like, I have a pissed off Arun in my midst.
And she looks very pissed.
Gain a rage.
Sure.
And he walks over to Hannah. And he crouches down. Step away from Sky. You're under suspicion. We're going to get to the bottom of this tonight. But we're going to make sure that we do it properly. Because if you end up trying to attack the wrong person, kill the wrong person, we can be in a lot of trouble. Okay? I mean it. Tonight.
We came here to talk to Hannah. Hannah is perfectly well. She is unharmed because she talked to us. Alice ran. And Alice was ready to run before Macros made any move against her. You have to admit this looks guilty.
I have to admit that it looks bad, yes.
Obviously, we're not going to tear her to shreds when we find her.
No?
But if she does refuse to answer for the suspicious activity, maybe her sept has some ideas for what might loosen her tongue about.
Alice can't talk today.
Do you have any idea what her oath is even about?
No. I don't.
And you're not curious?
Theoretically, it was find the answer is the stuff that was forgotten, but for all we know, she's actually just been keeping everyone forgotten.
near as I see it, she can break her oath, or she can be held until she can speak again, if we can find her.
Then let's find her. All right?
A good plan.
Right now you suspect Alice, touch of glass. Of what?
Blowing up my fucking car.
Destroying your car.
And killing a witness.
Killing a witness. Serious crimes. You also may or may not be accusing Hannah, sight of 7? Or have you exonerated her?
Macros switches back to helmet and sits cross-legged on the ground. She was meeting with the people that gassed the club full of innocent people and me.
She says she was meeting with her cousin. There happened to be the others there.
Where is her cousin now?
He's dead.
Why?
Because I questioned him and I got frustrated.
So there's this moment of like,
Yeah.
now I have a pissed off Arun who has killed today and, may
will
kill again.
kill again, yeah.
He decided that keeping secrets for the Ghost Council was of greater value than his life. He made that choice for himself.
No, you made that choice for him. If you're
Since
the one
when
who
have you
killed-
been a Philodox, Brandon?
Since my Philodox is currently out of commission. He glances at the ground. Oh. Oh, sorry. So the first priority is to find Alice, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Hannah is under now my protection and my grasp. I'm not going to let her leave here. Okay? I have to stay here. The cairn is more important than everything. So you're going to have to go after Alice. You're going to have to find her until I can find more members of my sept to help you. Okay?
We're gonna do that.
Do you have your list of who's been cleared?
Brandon, we believe. We know. We believe. I feel that there is someone working against Weathered Storm from within. Someone who was present or involved with the attack that happened here. The suspicion falls on people, yes. And now that it's fallen on Alice, she needs to find a way to clear herself.
No matter what, Alice isn't going to be able to remain in the Umbra forever. None of us can.
She doesn't happen to have an air tag on her, does she?
No.
I smile at the other Passwalkers present.
Do you have ideas of where she goes? If you were tracking Hannah, were you also tracking Alice?
We have been. We can get some leads. We can act on them. We can find
Tonight.
her. We have to.
We're finding her tonight. That was the promise I made. And I will hold it as best as I can. By keeping Hannah here so that you can do it. Okay?
You all right to guard this place? Her, and I motion to Sky.
I might have been sitting on my ass for the past few years, but that doesn't mean I've lost my edge.
Good.
I'm going to get Juan to take care of the car. Okay. You're probably not going to see it again.
Do you want to say goodbye? Okay. No, that's you
I
can
feel like
absolutely strike Dante for that.
Dante might know her well enough that she's like trying to put on a tough face about the car, but she is kind of bummed that the car's gone.
Oh. Okay. Okay, I got it.
Okay. Find her. Find her quickly.
When we do, we're gonna try to bring her here. I say try. You understand.
No. Angel Woods. I will bring Hannah as soon as I have others here to take care of the cairn. We're not letting her here. Okay? If you suspect her of that crime, I won't let her into the cairn. And I want to tell you that this is because Sky has shown you an immense amount of trust that I'm putting your word over hers.
That's fair. I can understand how this might look.
Yeah.
What we're doing is for this place and for all of us.
And that's why I'm trying to help you.
Can quickly point out that according to any percent's tracking data, Alice has no regular haunts.
Fuck.
That's the info that we got.
I would have.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We're gonna see if we can figure out something that's like irregular.
No, I was just if there was something.
Thank you. That's good to know.
Yeah.
Moving through the Umbra to escape. It can be useful. At the same time, these mountains are watched. You know this. She won't be able to move very fast, which means that there's still a chance that you might be able to intercept her if you can get somewhere quickly. You can use my car.
Where are we driving it to?
I don't know. But if you need to get somewhere fast, you can use it.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Double check for bombs next time.
I'm reaching into my pocket. She pulls out keys.
What's the keychain?
From Casino Royale, the one that's beeping. It's a bomb.
It's another one.
It's a
Fuck.
Defibrillator.
What?
Also casino.
it is a dried out piece of driftwood.
Is it massive?
No.
Why would you put that in your
She
pocket?
tosses the keys to you, and the symbol on the keys I will show you.
Sorry, I was doing that for you. Yeah. Okay, fine.
Bitcoin or something ridiculous.
Fuck you.
I'm so ready for it to be a preposterous vehicle.
I want it to be
Chitty
like
chitty
one,
bang bang.
one of those mini school buses.
What?
Beep,
Beep, beep, beep, beep, beep.
beep, beep,
The
beep.
magic school
It's
bus.
the literal magic school bus.
That's the logo.
No, you see.
It's a diamond.
Shine bright. like a
Ellie Spot
diamond.
thinks that Troyan should ask her if her dead cousin had a car that she can use.
Wow. God damn,
Jeez
that's cold.
Louise. I'll
Let's
give it a bit
maybe-
more
let's
time
leave
before
that out for a
asking,
day,
before,
yeah.
asking that. That's good.
Okay.
Do we ask Fox?
Yeah. Anyone who might have eyes here.
Stag. I know we're supposed to return with our trader, but both can move fast.
Or something.
Well,
What
to
did we
track
do?
somebody is survival. Who has survival?
Does that apply to the Umbra as well?
But oh
I mean, it can.
Okay.
You're not going to be as good at
no,
tracking in the Umber, but tracking is what you are trying to do here.
great.
You can also use contacts to try and see if anybody has seen her, although she doesn't necessarily stand out that much.
We had indeed, as was mentioned, we had heard from any percent, in her tracking, like no regular haunts and so on. But I'm gonna text him and then try to get on the phone with any percent to see if we can, between he and I, if we can like figure out any sort of patterns, even if there's no regular haunts. Where might she be traveling to? What part of the city? Is there something that looks like it might be?
I'm going to stop you right away. If
Yeah.
he told you he couldn't see a pattern, he didn't
It's
see a pattern.
not going to happen. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
and
That's good.
we just sent. He's on his way to the club,
Oh yeah, that's right. Thank you.
To the club.
Duck Club.
Duck Club. Sorry, yes, that's right. Fox does watch. Fox may have seen.
Right. She nods that maybe they should head a bit away from everybody else. And
Probably a good idea. We're gonna step off past the Bon
Mhm.
and back out into, I guess, the woods of Mount Royal. I'm gonna start preparing the rite of Shadow Passage. Like the plan is to see if we can find a trace of her there. She may have left some sort of magic using this talisman.
Yeah,
may have
she's
left
running
something
or
behind.
something. Also, she might have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If not, we can find
It
Fox.
was a talon, not a...
A talon, sorry.
Yeah. I mean, which is a talisman, but a talon is a one use.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. And then we would try to contact Fox, who is, ever watchful as well. May have seen something.
There is one other car in the parking lot where your car is smoldering and burning.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Jesus
It's a
Christ.
Lucar.
That is a 1980 Renault Le Car.
Fuck's sake. And it's got the diamond on the front, presumably, that matches the key.
Incredible.
Fucking A.
See this? Snap top sunroof.
Unreal.
Good. Macros can maybe sit up straight if we pop open the top.
Just like the top of your head poking out.
Yeah.
I guess I'm cramming in that shitty ass backseat, huh?
Well, aren't we going
Sorry,
into
sorry,
the
not necessary. Yes,
Umbra.
but we will
Umbra first.
will be
Renault
using this.
later.
we will be using this.
While Dante prepares the right, Troyan is going to check for bombs or sabotage or anything.
Cool. That's a wits technology.
Troyan will be not doing. Yeah, she'll do that.
Japan will, in fact,
No,
trust that it does not
Trust that it has no
Brutal outcome. Brutal outcome.
2 successes.
way.
This car seems to be unmolested.
There we go.
So you're performing a rite of shadow passage?
Yes, I'm going to waft some of the smoke from the smoldering car, whip it up into sort of a circle, and use the use that smoke as a way of fueling also our rage at the injustice of what happened.
Are you also using a rite of rage?
I mean, that would be I can't combo rights per se.
You
but
can
I
do
could-
one and then the other if you wanted to.
How do you guys feel about having my 5 and 4 potentially rage? Good. We feel good about it.
As long as Liz feels okay about being at Rage 5. That's a question. I'm okay with 3, personally.
Okay.
But, yeah.
Wait, why would I be going up to? Sorry.
I'm talking about doing a rite of rage as well. Which
Oh.
would take you up another one.
I'm happy where I am.
Great.
if
Okay,
that's
cool.
okay with you.
Rite of shadow passage. Using the smoke from the smoldering.
We haven't howled yet
Volkswagen.
tonight, I don't think.
What's that?
Or has Macros howled?
Macros has.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's okay. I'm okay.
That's the.
I'm
that's
fine
the
either
plan.
way.
Yeah. Okay. The rite of shadow passage it is.
Okay, go for it.
Thank you. All right. If you're participating, you're lending me some rage dice. Thank you.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
Not a brutal outcome.
Hey.
Hey, however, I am gonna re-roll some dice. Oof. Just to make extra sure. Cool. 4 successes.
4 successes. So Ost tracking is in Werewolf 5th edition. It's survival. There's other ways that you could potentially fudge it, like you can try to use awareness or whatever. Occult is in knowledge,
Yeah.
so not quite in this case. So you're making it through.
That's it. The smoke, I think, just kind of, as it starts to whip up around us, perhaps it becomes thicker than it really should be, considering there's probably not that much kind of smoke coming off the wreckage anymore. And as it continues to whip and stir around us, we're pulled sideways.
Okay.
Or through.
It's still dusty here. The kind of dust that just feels like it's going to seep into your clothing, into your skin. There's just not enough moisture in the air or in the ground to keep anything from just sitting where it needs to be. And instead it stirs up, just coating. In some ways it feels like it's even coating the inside of your lungs, although that might just be psychosomatic. The moon here hangs pregnant in the sky. But it almost looks like it's ready to simply just fall from it. with the air shimmering around you. There's a heat here in the Umbra. The heat that you're not used to feeling. Not like, oh, it's burning, but it's warmer here than it was in the other natural world.
Mac is gonna start looking around, trying to look for any trace. This is survival and
Composure.
composure. Amazing. Am I trying to find something lost or overlooked?
No.
Okay.
There's
There's like this
intense decision making here
like,
over
God,
this
am I
roll.
doing this?
3 successes.
Nice.
That's much better than 1.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, it's going to take you a moment while you're doing this for the two of you.
I think Dante is, I'm not going to say distracted, but this, like, what's happening here on the mountain? Because we have been told and we have seen firsthand the sort of destruction that's been wrought here, or that something is happening. The mountain is dying. I want to, like, reach down and kind of let the dry soil run through my fingers, with the hopes of examining, is it being desertified? I mean, it's the Umbra. It's not like the real world or anything. But is it clear that there is, in fact, moisture escaping, or is it simply dying?
So you dig your hand in the
Yeah,
dust.
I dig my hand into the
And
dust,
you
pull it up,
raise it.
watch it fall through my fingers.
Let it fall. Your hand feels somewhat desiccated.
Oh. Someone is
As if
taking
moisture is being drawn from your hand. But it doesn't look different, and upon reflection it just feels that way.
right.
Maybe it's not literal.
Makes sense.
Trine?
Trine is just kind of pacing, and she shrugs off her blazer and just ties it around her waist, getting ready for a fight, and is very angry. Has a lot of restless energy.
Why are you so unsettled?
Who said that?
She looks in the direction of the voice.
Voice is coming from various shrubberies. Shrubbery.
Rubberies.
Off to one side. Unsettled is prone to mistakes.
There's someone hiding here, and I want to find them.
You're doing a very good job of looking.
My friends are better at looking.
It is good that you have friends to rely on.
Who are you?
An interested party.
Can I see the interested party's face?
Stepping out from the shrubbery first is just a long leg. It's covered in fur and it's quite thin. And then as it makes its way finally out, you see that there's this thin, emaciated looking raccoon. Interesting. I like how Kate's phone buzzes, but then picked it up mid-buzz, just like
Yeah.
you had that.
Shit.
I'm very used to having to make things make no more noise. That's part of my job. Be quiet.
Raccoons are normally described generously as roly-poly.
Little chonkers.
I would say so.
This one is not. This one is thin. It looks like it hasn't been eating properly.
At the appearance of the raccoon, I think Trine is kind of jolted out of her whatever she's dealing with at the moment. This place is suffering.
Of course it's suffering. That's no news.
But is it worse than it was? Is it getting worse?
It's always getting worse. Things have never been getting better. Not since the storm.
Did you see someone pass through here?
I see a lot of things.
A guru?
I mean, like you.
Yes. Would have been very recent. She has a gauntlet. Bracer, sorry, not a gauntlet.
Looks back and forth between you two. You're still examining things, and
And Dante's doing
Dust
the...
and leaves and
Dante's tripping
Dante's
balls.
working out, like...
Working out.
Oh my god.
Completely like, are you okay, buddy? Shit, let's grab it.
Why should I help you? Nobody helps me.
Believe it or not, we're trying to.
Everyone keeps telling me that I should believe.
I recognize that you have no reason to trust us. We're actively trying to track down someone who is working to turn septs against each other and who is working to hurt not only the realm out there, but the realm in here.
You carry a certain honor within you.
Thanks.
Still.
I don't feel particularly honorable today.
She's passed through here.
Okay.
She's been here, and she's been here recently, within the past 5 minutes.
Okay. Macros is gonna try to figure out which direction.
You have a vague sense of direction. Umbra isn't like it isn't like the dreaming. It isn't like constantly shifting and changing. I mean, it shifts and changes based on the reality and all of that. But like it's still a relatively static sort of place for now.
Yeah. It's not a moving tile puzzle at all times.
No,
Yeah.
it's not labyrinth.
Yeah.
Good.
Um.
That's right.
I'm the Goblin King.
Macros gestures, like beckons to her pack mates and points in the direction she thinks Alice is gone.
You're not going the right way. It's that way. The raccoon points in the opposite direction.
Why are you suddenly keen to help us?
You'll give me something, right?
We believe very strongly that spirits who have been wronged will get their vengeance.
Interesting. But you'll give me something, right?
What is it you want?
Food.
What kind of food?
Anything. But she's going that way. You can come back and give it to me later.
My friend here, who's very good at tracking, thinks that it's that way.
Your friend is wrong.
You saw her go this way.
I see a lot of things.
And how much food did she promise you?
Oh!
More than I can imagine.
Wait, she talked to you.
Macros starts off.
Wait. So Macros is going in the Macros direction.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
If only you could see my pants right now, DJ Quiver.
They're wet.
Oh!
No.
Oh, I can see John rocking some leather pants. Sorry, I was very confused.
Some wet look pants.
Wow.
Dante approaches Raccoon and then sort of like with the intention of going after Macros. I'm sorry that she doesn't seem to care about you.
She promised me more than you did. She's the only one who has ever given me anything.
And yet you said that things are still getting worse.
Of course they are.
So maybe her gifts have a catch to them.
Everything is a catch. Everything. Including you. You want me to help you because you want me to give you what you want.
I'm genuinely too tired to stand here and explain to you why you should help us. You've already lied. I'm following Macros.
I can't promise you more than you could ever want. But I can promise to come back with food. Something for you to eat. We're working to make this place better. But I can bring you food.
There's honor within you. But I'll believe it when I see it.
We're working to fix your fucking home. She's okay.
Fuck. What she said.
There are many on this mountain, you know. Many. They come here every day. They drain just a little bit more. They look like you. They talk like you. Constantly draining from this place. Every single one of them.
Why did the...
They walk amongst the crowds. They hide themselves. Well.
And no one is here to defend you. Or this place.
Everyone is too busy defending themselves. And I have to take what I can get.
I'm sorry. It's our duty to defend this place, to defend all of Gaia. We're failing you, but we won't.
There is honor in you. But I will believe it when I see it.
You say they come here every day.
Every day.
Let's hope today is the last.
I no longer know what hope is.
Sorry.
I no longer know what sorry is.
Hope is that sometimes foolish feeling that tomorrow will be better than today. You say it never is.
It
Hope.
never is.
Hope is seizing the means to make it a better day. And that starts with finding her.
Then go, son of Spider. Do what you can. I fulfilled my end of the bargain. As you are heading along, you can tell a couple of things. First, however Alice was moving,
Yeah.
it was deliberate, and it would seem like she was trying to cover her tracks at least somewhat.
Okay.
Like you're seeing evidence of brushes behind her, attempts to step on areas where you would leave less of a trail. So she was not moving fast, and she was not fleeing in panic or terror. But it's not very far until you can see that you are headed towards where you met with Stag the last time.
I look back towards my pack mates to see if they're following.
Jordan is probably quite a bit closer than Dante.
Yeah,
Yeah, Dante stayed behind
Yeah, well, yeah, he's trying to catch up.
to try to engage the raccoon into joining the proletariat.
What can I tell you, man? We're stronger together.
So I guess, yeah, Macros would wait for trying to catch up and then sort of indicate, like, let's circle around, pincer movement style.
Jordan does.
That's nice. So you guys are gonna
Which
kind of do this. Okay, split off in different directions.
gives Dante the opportunity to go straight ahead.
Straight into
if
the
he
track,
wants.
but straight into the trap, I should say. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Or try to find his pack mates and follow one of us, and we'll be two on one side, one on the other. That's also fine.
If this is the clearing or the area where we met Stag, I think Dante he knows he can find his packmates again if he needs to. He can howl for them. So he's going to continue moving forward.
Okay.
Yeah, progressing towards that area.
That same deep, almost smoker's lung-esque rumbling that you remember from the last time that you met an avatar of stag here. You. See you.
We don't seek to disturb you. Stag.
Step forward into the light.
We
There is no light. I mean, like, there's a moon, but
I mean, Dante does, because, he's going to try to engage this avatar of Stag. Maybe he's seen something.
I see someone.
Macros are gonna continue moving around trying to find any sight of Alice.
Yep. So in this clearing, that's where you're losing the trail. So either it's in the clearing itself, or this is where Alice stepped back into the material world.
Okay.
Okay.
Of course.
See skin. Taken skin. Destroyed.
Can you do one of these to Stag?
You hear a rumbling as massive hoof steps. There's a shadow that's moving in the clearing. It's still too dark to make it out entirely.
Did it hurt? Lies. The uncertainty. Or did it hurt more when you knew the truth and it was too late?
I don't see how any of this is relevant.
Mountain is done. Just like.
And you want that?
It is too late for us.
Not too late. Step forward, Stag. Let us see you.
A shambling walk. A humanoid figure starts to emerge from the shadow. Hair just like you remember.
Ooh.
Ruh-roh.
Silhouette, almost.
All things return.
It reaches out.
Change. Change back. You don't get to be her.
No one gets to be her anymore.
Who the fuck are you? You're not Stag. Show your true face, so I can cut it off.
Rayleigh spot just
Too many things divided.
and you see the hands as they're reaching out, the body tips over and then just dissipates into smoke in front of you.
Train jerks back to not make contact with that.
And you just hear a very tinny, I want
to be a part of it. New York, New York.
Is there anything that she can see right now that she can attack?
Oh, there's shadows still. Like, there's a hulking, shadowy figure behind all of this.
She lunges at it
Okay, well, Troyan's going
with
in
a
for it.
massive snarl.
Two of you, just before.
I'm just trying to figure out what I can do to fuck it up. So, thumbs up on that front, friend.
I want to. What I want to do is try to create a torch that I can hold aloft a light and try to dispel some of this darkness. I realize that's not.
Ooh.
I'm not made of magic here, but like, if I have a lighter on my person that made it through to the Umbra, I would.
Tell me your wits occult, please.
You want Dante to be a.
What are the things that
ogre?
I need wiccult.
Wiccult? Wiccult?
I know you have your gun. What else is in your skin? Just out of curiosity.
I usually only tattoo one.
Oh,
thing into
okay.
I can do up to.
Oddly enough, sunscreen. Always has sunscreen ready.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, beach day! That's adorable.
Sorry.
No, that's great. 3 successes.
Yeah, you can. You know enough to be able to pull together. There's obviously a lot of the wildlife that's around here.
Yeah.
A lot of the fauna or flora, I should say, not fauna. You pick up the raccoon.
You're up in the
Yeah, isn't that the famous way to start a fire? You just like rub a raccoon's tail and then.
Yeah, exactly. And then,
There's enough dried out kindling here that creating a torch is not impossible. Just be careful. Dry might mean that if your fire spreads, it could be bad.
that is the plan: is to not burn down the Umbra. The Umbra.
Okay.
But I want to use it to try to dispel some of the darkness.
Okay. So as Troyan is racing towards this shadowy figure, and as the torch lights up, you see Stag. But this isn't Stag. The horns have been twisted, gnarled, spiked, jagged. Its face twisted in some kind of demented, glorious smile. Hello. Attacking?
Oh yeah. So as she's running, she's shifting to Glabro
Okay.
and lunging at where she imagines the face was.
Okay. And I will roll my own against you.
Rage check.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the hell is
Nice.
right at least, spot?
So that means 3. Oh,
You hadn't updated it. It's not smart. It's not that
No,
smart.
no. I was like, wait, I fucked up somewhere.
That's the question on the spot. It's a good one, too, I think.
Okay. Okay.
I was gonna say I love the.
I know. I was like, hey, this will make it
I'll
look
take him
better.
out, yeah.
Better, Cap.
8 to 5.
Yeah.
In John's favor.
Oh, thanks.
So take 2 levels of superficial damage.
Ouch.
She loved you. And it rears itself back. Its body now clearly at least 3 stories tall.
You don't deserve to speak of her.
She didn't.
That's. Are you sure you're talking about her and not yourself? Macris would like to. I'm gonna stand home for a second and use Crow's laughter.
Okay, interesting. First, though,
Yeah.
I'm going to need our good friend Troyan
Yep.
to roll me a composure and resolve.
Ooh. Rage gets taken into account for this one?
Yes, your rage still always is taken into account.
Go Troyan.
You did get injured, by the way, so you gain rage.
Nice.
But it's okay. This roll counts because technically this is happening before the damage occurred.
Okay.
Okay, successes.
5.
6.
Balls.
You will take willpower damage equal to the health damage that you take this scene.
Oh.
So take 2
Root skis.
superficial.
Brutal.
Okay.
Crow's laughter?
Yeah.
Okay, what do I have to do?
Okay.
So rage check. Boop, that's me. Boop. Great.
You got this, Troyan.
So
Try and gain another rage.
composure and insight to defend against my manipulation and honor.
So, sorry, manipulation insight?
Composure insight.
Composure insight. Okay. Ooh.
Manipulation.
This is stag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honor.
Or is it?
Well,
It's something.
if it's not stag, my plan is not a good one.
Certainly looks like stag.
Yeah, okay. It looks like
Not brutal. 4 successes.
You rolled 4 successes?
Yeah.
I rolled.
3.
So which means I have to attack you, right?
Yeah, so it causes a superficial willpower damage.
Okay.
And
Note that.
you must direct your attention attacks at Macros unless they spend a point of willpower to resist.
So it'll cost me another willpower to not attack you.
Yeah, to focus on anyone else. Come at me, bro. You
I
train
need
alone.
you to now roll
Stop.
your composure and resolve.
I have a quantity that matches the number of willpower that I possess. Oh, I'm down to 2 rage. That's the thing. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Beep. That came out of my.
Okay.
Okay. Retie.
You do not suffer the same fate as Troyan
Ooh, interesting. Convenient.
for this attack. It's attempting to find trauma and comes up with nothing.
That percent.
I lived a perfect life.
Clean life. Yeah.
I have no backstory.
Round. This is going to be considered the first round of combat for 3 rounds. No, you know what? We're not doing 3 rounds and out. You're either taking this down, you're leaving, or whatever. This is a major fight.
Yeah.
So,
Right?
Perhaps after 3 rounds, we will move to the
Declare-
out of the
declare your
clearing,
actions.
in the clearing.
Troyan is activating Raging Strike and attacking again.
okay. Staying in Glabro.
Yeah, I can't afford to stay in Krenos. There aren't enough mooks to kill to stay for free. I might need to if I
think
need
at
the
some point you
help,
might
but
need to,
yeah.
Is this creature is huge?
It's
Is it-
3 stories tall,
Is
yes.
it beyond the
Wait.
realm of possibility
No.
to do a rite of abjuration on
Oh,
something so
interesting.
large?
Uh,
Depends on the size and the power. And whatever.
Sure. I'm going to say that there's 2 things you have to be aware of, though. One, if it notices you're performing a rite, it could try to interrupt or dispel the rite.
Yeah.
2, it will take long to do the rite.
Yeah.
So it's not that you. I think this is a very good idea.
I think so too.
I think it's risky to do it when you're in combat, and if at some point it resists Crow's laughter,
might just-
it just come over and just go bat, and then you'll have to start over again.
Oh, I made a little house of cards and it just knocks them over again.
You can
Okay.
climb up the creature.
Yeah, I think we gotta.
Oh, Troyan is frantically trying to get to its face. So yeah, she's doing whatever she can to
All right.
get.
But first, what are you doing?
Just trying to decide what form to switch to. I think I'm gonna go Hispa, and so reach check, and then attack. Attack its face.
All right. It has decided it will. It'll attack Macros first. It won't take the willpower damage for now. So, first, we're going to resolve our attack. You can roll yours now, and I'll just defend against it.
Rage check that.
I don't know why I'm rolling with rage dice. I don't actually possess rage.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
old Mackie. All right.
Okay, so that's my roll against you,
Yeah.
Dante.
Dante's going to try to help subdue the creature enough to maybe perform this rite later. I'm going to shift to Glabro and try to jam the torch into its hide.
Ouch.
Bam! So it's an attack. And I have to... Yeah, that's my plan.
Okay,
4, 5. So one
So-
threshold.
it's gonna take you. It'll do 1 superficial damage to you.
Okay.
Let's see how. Let's make sure that everybody can see how everybody's doing right now. Dante.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
It's going to attack.
Oh, I'm 1 die even fewer here. This is melee. Strength melee.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, sorry. I will
Oh, I
reroll.
got hurt. Nice.
Oh, I got hurt.
Oh no.
That's the best thing that could have possibly happened to me.
Okay.
I will remind you that if you take enough willpower damage, you could accept a point of. I think it's Hogloss
I was going to take one or the other. Yeah.
clear it.
No.
to clear it.
And today might be the day, guys. And also the other one takes you to rage 5. Also pretty potentially very useful here.
We don't
Okay,
have that
successes?
so far, I don't think.
1.
Okay. It
This is bad.
so you as you come at it with the torch, you manage to get it close, and you can almost feel like it's singeing the skin, but it just doesn't seem to react.
Okay.
It doesn't care.
Okay.
I will point out that healing your willpower includes your aggravated,
Yes. Yeah.
so you don't have to choose to activate it right away.
Okay, cool. Sorry, I was in the middle of math. So
TH.
I didn't realize that was directed at me. I'm so sorry.
It's directed at all of you.
Okay, perfect. Can you help me with this, Kate? Because I did. So I have 3 strength
Yeah.
and 4 brawl.
Yeah.
Plus I'm Glabro, so I should get an extra 2 because it's physical.
Yeah.
Plus,
You've activated Raging Strike.
yeah, which is my glory, so that should be. That's another 3. Am I 1 short in this? Or I must be. I could be missing
on.
something.
Let me see what the math is.
Great, thank you.
Okay, so it's Rage
I'm
5.
coming back at this thing next round with my Glabro strength.
Come on, Glabro.
6 is 11.
Yes, I can confirm it's
have
Hogloss.
one.
That will
Okay.
heal your willpower.
Strength.
Awesome.
Your strength is currently increased to.
My strength is 3, which I have.
Would be up to 5 because you're Glabro.
Okay.
And your brawl is 2 plus 3 in here, right? Or what's your brawl usually?
No, my
3?
brawl's 4. Oh, I thought it was pulling
4?
from my character sheet.
It is.
Oh, it is.
May I recommend, perhaps this would be a good point to take a break.
Brawl 4.
I know that we're just in the middle of combat, but why don't we
Strength
take a break so that people can grab their
Sort of.
waters
cheat
or
sheets.
Cool,
short out
thank
their
you.
stuff and all
Yeah.
of that?
That's a good idea.
I'm just gonna
Thank you.
just grab a computer. Then we'll get a break.
Hooray.
I think it's probably fine.
I just want to double check my math.
Whee.
Can you help me double check my math?
Sure.
This will be riveting content.
I mean,
Weirdness, we are so similar. Okay, so strength brawl. So that's
Yes.
3 plus 4,
Uh-huh.
which is 7.
Yes.
Okay. And then I've activated Raging Strike, which gives me the glory value, which is 3.
Okay.
So that's 10.
Okay.
Plus I'm in Glabro, which should give me an extra 2,
Yeah.
right? I'm just trying to figure out if this should in fact be 12.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So
Currently,
that's-
that is the correct number of dice.
All right. There's a discrepancy, so I'm just going to make sure that I might need to re-roll that attack. Is that okay?
Sure.
You're on break though.
I know.
But I guess you could put all the dice together as well.
I know, but otherwise, if I go to the kitchen, I'm going to forget. I'll have left the physical place.
That's true, actually.
I'll have left the plane of
I'll have
existence.
left. Yeah, I'll be in the.
Scott.
Yo. Oh yes. Wawa.
Yes, please.
Sorry, I don't need to refer to it by its baby name.
I mean, come on.
That's what I call it at home. That's my thing.
La 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 la.
Okay, raisin strike.
It's a raisin strike. It's when you throw a raisin as hard as you can. Activate raisin strike.
Yeah, you make a raid check to gain bonus dice equal to your glory on a single brawl attack.
Mm-hmm.
Your brawl is currently, your strength is 3, your brawl is 4.
Mm-hmm.
You're in Glabro, so you get +2 to your physicals, which means that it's now 5 + 4 is 9, +3 glory means 12.
Perfect. So I rerolled.
Yeah, I just need to figure out why the math isn't doing the thing. Sorry. I just need to look at this and not hear numbers for a minute. 4 + 2 is 6.
You stay right there.
I assume you
Sorry,
like this roll.
why?
I do.
What is Raging Strike adding?
It adds my glory.
Okay, so
And my
that's
glory.
is that I hard coded it instead of soft coding it.
Oh, okay.
Equals. Okay, for now it's 3. So now that should be fixed on your phone.
Fabulous. Thank you so much, Kate.
Yeah, sorry. Equals. I'm gonna leave it as 3 for now. I just need to make it do the math.
Yeah, now it says 12.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
But a fring, but a froom.
I like Fring and Froom.
Fring, frang, froom.
We look up. Where do I do? Where did I do that?
This is such a good sheet. Oh
Yeah,
my god.
I didn't make it look at the thing. I made it just a solid number, which is useless. If you change your stats.
I understand. We never assumed that Tryon was going to get more glory.
I mean, that was a fair assumption. She's not always glorious.
E66 to E67, E59 to E59. Become straight.
Fring was such an interesting character. I assume you're referring to
Also
Gus.
helpful. So these are also just hard coded. Okay, so this isn't gonna flex with her as she upgrades her character. So I need to make a reverse VLOOKUP. Let's go.
Hello. Yeah, I'm just gonna sneak by you.
Give me 2 seconds.
Oh yeah, sorry. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right. Oh, Gus Frank. Hello.
Equals. VLOOKUp. Looking at string.
It's that famous television character.
Uh-huh.
I love it.
Ah. So it turns out that, yeah, if you
That's
remove somebody's founder's badge, the next person in line gets one.
Cool, so it gets bumped.
Yeah.
Okay, you're broken for 2 seconds. I just need to figure it out. I'm looking there.
It's so broken. Scott, look at this roll. I rerolled a 12. And we have to guard it with our lives.
I was gonna say you're gonna be really mad when John says it was off air, so you don't get to keep it or whatever. I'm so
John,
sorry.
he witnessed me. Why would you say that to me?
I didn't know.
Shiny and chrome!
That is
I cannot, in fact, I think the only ways that I can revoke a founder's badge is if you are not currently subscribed. I suppose technically I could ban somebody and therefore be able to revoke their founder's
Weirdness,
badge.
we may need to do some experiments.
Also become 3.
Do you like being experimented upon?
Do you want to be our guinea pig?
G.
You say it like that.
I don't know.
That was great.
G.
I'm curious because I don't actually know who the next person would be. What if it's somebody who I don't like?
Tune in to the next clinic hours where John ranks every.
It's
tier
your
list.
glory
It's a
that
tier
Razor
list.
Claws uses?
Sorry, this is so
Or
what
the
we're
thing.
talking about now is Raging Strike.
That's the one I meant. G31.
Yeah.
Great.
Folks.
Razor Claws, what does Razor Claws activate on?
Razor Claws just simply makes it so that claw
Half of
attacks
Glory.
add half of glory round up to damage.
And it's only to damage though, so I don't even know if that's something that can be
Okay.
impacted on the sheet.
Great. So sorry. That.
Yeah, no one's screwed
round
up.
up or
DJ.
round down?
Rounding
up.
Great, so that would be 2, half of glory.
Correct.
Great, so that will change if you ever buy more. Honor, your current honor is...
Weirdness, we're not taking away your founder's badge. We're not taking away anybody's founder's badge.
No, no,
Yes, 31.
Do we take away my founder's badge?
you don't have one.
We very specifically, in fact, that's the thing that I'm worried about, is that we made a deal amongst ourselves that we wouldn't subscribe to RPG Clinic until all the founders badges were claimed, because it was new
Yes.
when
that's
we made
right.
RPG Clinic. So I'm worried that if I remove a founder's badge, one of us schmucks will get it instead.
And it'll be Scott right
Brass
before he.
knuckles is just a brass knuckle, right?
Yeah.
That's what it's
Oh,
Yeah.
when we,
Okay,
yeah.
so I think I've made it now that when you update your front page, it'll update the rest.
Thank you so much, Kate.
And they're now broken numbers.
I love how Kate's fixing this sheet in break.
Yeah,
Hey.
speaking of which, I should use the washroom. Bye.
Bye. But this is good. Like, this is... You go get a little peek behind the curtain, you know?
Ellie Spot, help! We're in trouble and we're in the Umbra.
Scott the meme.
Scott the meme.
Not Scott the royalty. Or
The meme.
Scott the new player of Caesar Flickerman or something. I don't know. Scott the meme. I do like that we have a go to hell spoof button.
I
Or
mean,
command, rather, not a...
why wouldn't we?
It's so good.
It feels like a targeted attack. It's probably why you wouldn't, actually. But that's a joke. I'm just joshing around. I'm not sure how I can help with that. All right. I'm not sure how I can help.
I'm not sure how I can help with that. Have you tried solving your own problems? You beep. Beep, beep, beep.
God damn.
If your stag is experiencing twistingness, twists,
If you're a stag, twist.
or deformed,
See a doctor.
please see a doctor. Yeah.
If your stag twists for more than 4 hours, tell a doctor. They'll be impressed.
Yeah. That's it. Right, DJ Quiver, The Twisted Stag, starring me,
Scott Meme Humphrey.
Scott Meme Humphrey.
Scott, if you were going to appear in a pornographic film, would The Twisted Stag be an appropriate title?
I don't think I want to out my. I don't think I want to out that myself in any sort of capacity on stream. So I'm gonna plead the fifth.
All right. Mommy Criers Get What's Coming to Them, Volume 13.
Volume 13, very good. Yeah, exactly.
Thumbs up.
Ellie Spot's got the right idea. We find Alice and we feed it to the Twisted Stag, as we said we would.
Ready?
Are we? I am.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you sent the photo.
Oh yeah.
Very good.
Okay. I don't even remember what my roll was.
Oh no.
I'll just
no,
I will have to re-roll it.
This is not
I'm
good.
kidding, everyone. I mean,
Don't say that. Now you've jinxed me. Three, two, one. Ah. Hey, great.
okay, Troy, what the hell happens here that you got 10 successes?
I don't know,
Okay.
but it was amazing.
So, an 8 punch.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Very well. I will take a bunch of superficial damage. Ow. Your hand, your fist, I think more like it, sinks into this creature's shadowy face. And you can feel that you're almost as if you're punching through 2 layers. And then when your hand falls away, you can simultaneously hear a bellow of pain and a mocking laughter. Round.
Raggart's over form choice. Oh yeah.
Ruff, ruff.
Oh well.
Why Raggart's over form choice?
Oh, because Kizbo does egg.
Yep, good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is
if I
that a
want to
bad
kill
thing?
it, if I don't want to just unconscious it and let the evil thing go away.
Remember that you have to do enough, like just filling up with superficial
Yeah.
that makes them impaired, not
Yeah,
unconscious.
that's true. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna use my my action to attack.
So you're attacking.
I want to scale the beast with the intention of trying to hold it, yes, by the head.
You want to just before you roll.
I guess.
It's okay. The roll counts.
Yeah.
So you want to grapple
I
it?
guess so. Yeah. I don't know if I need a whole round to climb this thing first or not, but
No. I'll say
Okay.
no for this. So that's a strength roll for you.
Okay, so I'm gonna do exactly what I just did again on the next round. She's just gonna keeps attacking and growling and roaring and
The spirits know she cried out before. Moment.
Shut up. Macros is climbing and trying to go for the throat.
It is going to attempt to bite Troyan.
Ooh, it's
Look
mental
out.
willpower.
Get it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got him.
Got him.
Got him.
and I'm making my attack simultaneously.
Troyan dealing 8
Well, sure, yeah.
threshold damage means that it now has identified a correct
The
target.
threat.
Yeah.
Oh.
Threat, let's say.
We are rolling simultaneously, John?
Yep. Now, you can roll. This is for Troyan specifically,
Okay.
not for the two of you.
Okay. Maybe I can out-resolve this thing.
I realized I just basically put it down.
We'll just do your strength,
Yeah.
because that I have to roll against anyway. Okay,
7 successes.
6.
Unreal.
You'll be able to climb the thing and get to its head this round as a result.
Great.
Your attack was
7.
7 successes total.
And this will be egg damage.
You know what? She could do this.
Yes, it will be egg damage. Okay. I rolled 2 successes.
She's gonna do.
Yes, Troyan.
Troyan is impaired, folks.
Go team mentally impaired.
Mentally impaired. Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry.
You're
Hey.
good for yeah.
Your socials and mental rolls now will have a -2, same as
Don't worry, everyone.
Macros.
Oh,
Nice.
maybe the mistake was the.
Maybe it was the dex
Tray.
tray all along. Yeah.
the tray. You cursed me.
Ryan.
Three, 2, 1.
10 to
Oh.
10.
No,
Right?
no, 11.
11.
to 10.
Because of that.
Troyan,
Yep.
take 1 level of aggravated damage.
Yeah. Huh.
Ouch.
Aggravated
Oh.
damage.
Fuck. If I do this.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's correct.
And therefore also 1 level of aggravated willpower.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
As your fist comes again,
Mhm.
but this time, you feel yourself caught hanging now from the creature's mouth as it just bites down around your fist, and it won't stop laughing. However, a hispo comes along. Where are you biting?
I'm trying to bite his throat to shut it up, but I'm probably not.
So throating. So okay, you'll get to the chest.
Yeah.
And how much damage was that total? I had 2 successes to your
It was 7, I believe.
7 was what you
I
said.
picked up my dice.
7, which is what she said
Yes,
earlier.
correct, yeah.
So
Yeah.
5. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a bunch of damage. You can feel again that 2 layers, and again that laughter and bellow at the same time. But now, Dante, you are up towards the creature's head. You now are behind, so you're in a position to now try to affect what it can do at the next round. Troyan.
Same thing.
So you're hanging from one fist, and you're
Aw,
just going to come
nice.
up with another one?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I have to respect that, to be honest.
She's contracting her abs and doing a one-armed pull-up.
Amazing. What is
The
up?
uppercut?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Same.
Same. We're going to resolve Dante first, though, because Dante's trying to establish some control here.
Yeah,
So,
that's-
what are you trying to do?
I guess I don't want it to drop Troyan. That like because it's currently being held.
So you're trying to just like hold it tight so that it can't use its mouth?
Yeah, that sounds correct. Yeah. I'm
Okay, so that's a strength
wrap
roll.
myself around its.
I must resist the strength roll before I can do anything
Okay.
else.
Reason. Okay, Flower.
Will I resist this strength roll? Dante is pretty strong.
Thanks, John.
You'll pick up a lot of dice. You both picked up a lot of dice. You two can roll. I'll just don't pick your dice up until after we resolve.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So you'll maintain control for this enough that it can't bite this turn.
okay.
So it won't let Troyan go, but it also can't bite. It's going to have to do something with its hooves,
Okay.
which means that it's going to have to attack our good friend Macris because it can't attack Troyan. So
It's attacking me?
it's attacking you, so you don't have to do anything different.
I will spend willpower if it's attacking me and not just defending against me. So,
Oh, to
yeah,
you
well,
roll
it's a difference between, oh, I'm not going to do much damage and, oh, fuck, I'm going to take a bucket of damage, right?
That's a
Good point.
That's a smart plan.
I will re-roll a rage die that didn't. Oh, I can't. I'd have to. No. Okay.
You
wait.
can as long as it wasn't a 1 or a 2.
Yeah, but then I can't get myself the result I want from that. So,
Result I want.
aka brutal.
You're the result that I want. Ooh. Did you just brutal?
No, I couldn't. Like, I guess I could have re-rolled both of my rage dice, but I didn't. So this is gonna suck.
Okay. Troyan first. Yeah. Oh, I have to roll against you. There. 1 die fewer.
Looks like you're gonna need it.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Yeah.
It's blood.
She has 8. He has 6.
Ooh.
Thanks for the
Okay.
podcast.
Thank you,
podcast.
Kate.
Thank Kate.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 2 on your punch.
Mm-hmm.
We're just gonna find out about this first.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
2. He has 7.
Ooh.
So you're going to take now. This is it's superficial. It's not
Yeah.
aggravated, but
So
you are
take
going to take
1,
3.
2, 3.
But you're also not taking aggravated willpower damage as a result. So
Double checking that I've got the right quantity
Yep.
displayed. I don't want to be overflowing.
there you go. So Macris, you are now impaired physically as
Yep.
well. So you're now -2 on all rolls.
Mhm.
You can, however, roll to regen.
It's true. I perhaps should do that.
That's a good.
Troyan, you ball your fist one more time, driving it up to the point where you connect with a relatively vulnerable underneath the jawbone for this creature, and then once you do, you can feel just like a underneath the crack of bone under your fist. As Dante holds the head in place for you. Now, Dante, you can have the creature drop Troyan, or you can leave Troyan so that Troyan can continue to just wail away at the face. That's your choice.
And I'm a good friend, and I want my friend to beat up this thing that's mocking her pain. That's what I want.
Right.
Yeah, kick his ass, Troyan.
That's one. That's a round.
Because I'm doing this.
Yeah, Macris finally the stamina comes into play here.
Hey.
Seriously.
First, before anything else,
Oh, yeah.
you're all able to regenerate if you want.
Yeah, I am gonna.
Do you want to regenerate? Okay, Macris is no longer physically impaired.
Huzzah! I will. I have 1. Oh, well,
Yeah, I'll do it.
it's fine. Fine, guys, it's fine.
Nope. Well, as in, yes, I do, but then I take 1 on
Cross
rage. And it's up first, right?
Yeah.
It's always.
It's always, yeah.
Unless you do the 2.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Gonna continue to.
Let's continue to grapple to prevent bites.
No, I want to bring this thing down. I'm going to relinquish my grasp on it so that I can try to, maybe drive its head down into the. It's too big.
That's still a grapple. You
Okay.
can just grapple to try to do damage, which is
Okay,
straightforward.
yeah, then that's what I'm gonna do.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Which means that it still can't. If you win, it still can't bite. But now you're doing
Damage.
specifically damage to it.
Love it.
Okay, I have rolled against you.
Oh.
The two of you.
Attack.
Just gonna same thing.
Same hit as before.
Okay. You're rolling rage each time for your rage.
Yeah,
and
that's
strike?
what I was
Okay.
just doing.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Okay. I love that.
Or
4 as well.
okay,
Okay,
so
alright.
you'll do 1 superficial damage to it and hold it in place. Because we tied.
Yeah.
Which means that it's going to try to kick Macris again.
Great.
Okay. Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Oh my god.
Oh, bleh.
8 to 1.
8 to
In
1.
Montreal.
Alright.
So that's 7
It's
threshold
already
egg.
dead,
Troyan? No, it's not.
No, I know. I'm just. Who would be good here?
Would be, but
Hold on.
Dude, a brutal outcome right now would not be a bad thing.
it wouldn't be a bad thing. However,
Yeah.
Yeah, you got some 10s. You got many 10s.
Don't need to look at that too closely.
Okay.
I gotta defend against this. Oh. Okay. Okay. Alright. 3, 2, 1.
3 to 12.
12.
Wow. Hello.
I
And
rolled 4
threshold.
tens.
Nice.
Well, that's a few tens.
Yeah.
That's a
A
few
couple of
tens.
tens.
It's a few tens.
All right.
Yeah, 3.
Okay.
So, Macris,
Yeah.
you'll your teeth just sink now 1 step up from the chest, as in like you
The
are
base
flinging
of the
yourself
neck,
up
yeah.
now towards the neck, while Troyan, this time when you reach up, you can I can give you the choice. You can either uppercut the creature, or you can reach and punch it directly in the eye.
And I guess there's no way of distinguishing whether I'm punching the creature or punching Stag somewhere
there-
inside.
there's- You're punching him. You're punching the thing in front of you,
Let's punch it in the eye.
right in the eye.
Yeah.
Ouch.
All right.
Brutal.
So as Dante holds on for dear life, trying to prevent Troyan from just getting munched on,
Thank you.
Macris, you're going to have to drop out of the way as the creature starts to topple over. And then as it lands, a gigantic dust cloud just
Yeah.
up and over everything.
Whoa.
I will give you the option to regen.
I will.
You risk losing the wolf.
Oh, no.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I know. Oh my god.
Did you or did you not?
I did not. I got a 6.
Okay.
I regen, but I did go down a rage.
Okay.
But you weren't at 1, so you were.
Exactly. So I'm okay.
So now you are
Back on the ground.
back on the ground. The spirit is. The laughter stops, finally. And in its place, there's just a low groan. Weeping. Its body broken here on the mountain in the Umbra. Anybody who wishes to remain in the Umbra for much longer is going to have to spend willpower to do so.
I do want to stay because I want to try to eject whatever is possessing the spirit. That's what I want to try to do. and it might be challenging to separate, a possession from a creature, or from a spirit. But that's what I want to try to do. I'm ready to take some willpower damage to make that happen.
Well, you've got some.
Shall we-
Buffer.
Ah.
Loss.
Macros just grows deep and low.
Troyan army crawls on her elbows over to the creature and goes to hit it some more.
Just like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so Troyan continues to slug away at this thing.
I'm gonna go back to Hamid.
Okay.
And then try to physically remove Troyan from the creature. Look, we can talk this through.
You went to Hamid to do this?
That is a good question.
Do
You
want-
sure that you
do
wanted to shift to Hamid before approaching an
That's
irate
honestly
rune?
fair play. Thank you. He's gonna just try to interject himself, I guess, between Troyan and the spirit, and try to push her away.
Let me kill it. Let me kill it. Let me kill it.
It is not for you to kill this. Whatever's happening to this thing, it's not its fault.
It is
You
my
know that.
kill. It is mine. You will let me have it.
There's two. There's stag under that.
Exactly. I'm gonna separate them.
I want you both to roll your composure, and for Dante, persuasion or leadership, one of the two, and for my good friend Troyan, brawl.
Oh, and that's a +2 because I'm still in Glabro.
Yes. No. Well, this is a social roll, not a physical roll. So no, you don't get +2.
Even though it's Brawl.
Yes. Even
All right,
though it's
good. Thank you. That's probably for the best.
I'm gonna choose
In
leadership.
fact, you also are at a -2 because you are impaired socially.
Oh, good.
No, it's cool.
No, it's a good thing.
I'm choosing leadership. My hope is
Okay.
to try to persuade you that I know what I'm
I don't want her to hit him.
It might happen though.
She wants to hit him.
What the?
Okay.
How many go do we make her?
Okay, go for it.
3.
0. I'm not rerolling this. I need.
Dante, take 2 superficial damage as you interpose yourself between an Arun and her target. But at this point now, you can elect to stop if you wish. Now, having struck a pack mate, gain 1 rage, Dante.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Having struck a pack mate, that's enough to jolt her out of it, at least slightly. But she's like kind of writhing around on the ground, looking positively feral. And just snarling.
Okay. Macros.
Yeah, Macros just continues to grow. I mean, she might start looking around for Alice some more.
Ooh, interesting. Roll me your. Are you still in Hispo? You're not shifting to another form?
I think for the moment I'm staying in Hispo.
You don't get the bonus that you would have it as lupus.
I mean, there is no stated bonus. I know you some
Yeah, I know.
to us, but yeah.
I would give you an extra die if you shifted to lupus, but
Can you do me a favor and
Yeah.
check to see if this creature was a mech with Alice inside?
Because
if it
mentally
was.
impaired.
Fair
to
enough.
come Up to that.
Yeah.
Beep, burp, burp, burp.
Yeah.
It's just...
Like that. Yeah.
Initiative 1. Respect the pilot.
So roll would be
Oh my god.
So
Is
for
this
your roll here, this
with
is
awareness or
this is survival still. So this is going to be with survival.
Oh yeah.
You're at a -2.
impaired? 1 success.
Okay. You know Alice has been here, but you're not sure where Alice is now.
Yeah.
Either Alice is still potentially hiding in this clearing, or she shifted. It's one of the two.
Macros is just gonna pace around the perimeter of this clearing, snuffling and sniffing and growling.
I'm gonna tell these two. I'm gonna try to separate these things, this possession from this creature. You don't have to stay. I can do this. Now I have it. There we go. I don't know how long I'm gonna need to try to enact this right. Whatever's twisted this spirit, it can be undone.
Can't leave you.
Child spider.
Dante crouches down in front of him.
You cannot even save your own friend.
That's not you.
Try.
It can't attack you currently. With its attack, it's too fucked up.
Got it. That's not you talking, Stag. You're somewhere behind that thing that's feeding off of pain.
Trauma.
Trauma.
Feeds off trauma.
Oh, good. Well, that's great. And I'm sure we have none of that. Okay,
No, Macros has none in the
You're
famous
right,
as we just
famously.
proved.
She was
That's
too
how
busy
they
laughing.
better update your character sheet.
Get booked.
Yeah.
That's her armor.
That is.
Disastrous.
There is a Child of Gaia gift that's literally reveal trauma.
Wild.
The guru can diagnose a living creature, a spirit, or even a device in getting insight into what ails the target.
Wow.
The gift does not provide the ability to fix the trauma.
You just
I
know
love
what it
it.
is. That's so cool. Oh, man, that sucks. I mean, it's good. But, geez. Okay. John, what I want to do is create a rite of abjuration
Mhm.
on this creature. Here's my pitch to you.
Okay, but first, are these two staying around? They stay around longer, and all of you are going to be taking another point of willpower.
I made it clear that I
You said you're staying
said I'm staying.
because you're gonna.
We
You're the
don't
one
have
who can
to.
help them get back into the
Oh, rip, you're
physical
right.
world, so you'll have to do
Shit.
their right.
Oh no! Oh crap! You're right. Hey guys.
Macros said she's staying.
Troyan is too fucked up to make the decision for herself. So if her packmate decides she can stay, she's staying.
Well,
And I, as the player, am okay with this happening.
if everyone's
It's just a Theurge would have to literally drag her out of the Umber right now.
Yeah.
For her to
probably will.
Decide.
Very well.
Yeah.
Each of you take one more.
boom.
I'm just gonna click
Log loss.
Yeah.
because it
So
doesn't automatically delete the other
You
one,
prepare your
So-
rite of abjuration. These two can help you.
just so that at some point when you try to heal, you aren't like, why isn't it going down?
Fair enough.
Rite of abjuration that I want to create is a symbolic. Obviously, it's a removal of corruption. It's a cleansing, right?
Mm-hmm.
What I want to do is symbolize Alice using something that is representative of her metal bracer. So probably something metallic I have on me, a dog tag, something. I'm going to.
Dante would carry dog.
It's actually I have it. It's on my character sheet. It's on my character sheet.
What does it say on the dog
The
tag?
dog tag? Did I write it down?
Woof
Probably
woof.
Oh my god.
Does it have his
It just has the super S on it.
This is the super D actually.
Oh, because he's a super D.
Because he has this.
It's the super D.
Yeah, the super D.
I'll get
Super
back to you
D
on
bag.
what the dog tag said after I'm going to bury it, and then I'm going to use fire to burn it, to burn away this corruption.
Are these two helping you?
They would loan me a rage die, I think.
Yes, they would loan you a rage die.
Do you want that assistance? Is this one that's gonna kill us all if we fail or
A
something?
brutal
or-
failure on this right angers the possessing spirit.
Okay, it's already pissed. So
It's already pissed.
yeah, go for it. I will
I-
assist in
thank
my
you. I-
incapacity.
I would ask that my pack mates use their rage to help tear apart the sort of little effigy
Mm.
of corruption that I've created.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna.
Go ahead
that's
and
what I'm
roll.
gonna say. Thank you.
Try and
I
happily
like
does
that.
that.
4, 5. Here we go, and it's. I think it's actually. I think it's all rage, baby.
Oh no. He had such a smile on his face too. He was all pleased. No.
Oh, we're good, John. We're good.
It's not brutal.
It's not brutal.
Don't risk reroll,
I
man.
have to. No,
Do
I
you?
don't.
Is it currently a failure?
No. It's
Okay.
good. It's not, I don't have to. I will tell you what my results are, John.
Okay.
When you are prepared.
I'm ready.
I rolled 5 successes.
That's pretty
I was hoping to get more.
good. No, I watched you would have rerolled and gotten 2
A
2s
brutal,
and a
yeah.
1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did you do that?
Why would you do
You
that?
have
I'm great.
As-
That's amazing.
As the
I guess it's to defeat the thing. But...
as the rite continues, and as you whip yourselves into more and more of a fever pitch, destroying the effigy that you've created, burying the metal, you start hearing that laughter, but now it's as if from a far distance and echoing until it fades and fades until there's now a beaten Psychomachia spirit that is lying next to Stag itself. This spirit has, if you can call it a body, it's like an amorphous blob right now that looks like it's got knives and razors coming out of it so that it can push itself up to trying to get itself up to a standing position. But it's still very injured and can't quite make it.
Can I go back to beating it up?
Yeah, oh yeah.
She goes back to beating it.
Okay, well, it doesn't take very long before Troyan just absolutely.
And she'll try
destroys it.
to shred it, to
It's not a Gru. It doesn't
Unmake
need
it.
to do that.
I don't think
think it's about need.
I don't know.
I don't
It's
think
not about need.
Need.
Very well.
Stop burning desire.
No.
I'm gonna have you roll though,
Yarp.
just once. Roll me your manipulation roll.
So this is at a -2.
Yep. And I'm gonna roll for it, and it's only gonna matter for one thing. Okay.
Two successes.
You do manage to tear it apart, but you cannot make it stop smiling before you do.
Can I gain rage for that? Because it sure pisses me off.
Yes, you can gain rage for that. Both of you can gain rage for that.
Right.
This is me.
Macros?
Oh.
We're getting back in there.
Excuse me. There we
Well,
go.
that's a new voice for Macro.
No, that's how I
Perhaps
talk
we should all
to
exit the Umbra now.
computers that don't
Uh,
listen to me.
Stag lies. Its voice rumbling again with its breath, but it's not conscious. It'll take some time for it to wake up. Time that, again, you can remain here, but it continue to eat away at your psyche.
Yeah, I will be telling someone, Sky, probably. I mean, Warden would care, but I think everyone would care that this is what's happened. But we're gonna exit the Umbra now.
Okay. I'm not going to make you roll for this.
Cool.
You're back on the mountain.
Oh.
Where do we emerge? Is maybe a question. Maybe it doesn't matter, but
Beaver Lake.
nice place.
So let's look at the map.
I would
What?
revert to Hotmed before stepping through.
Oh,
Yeah. That's totally fine.
Oh, hi everybody.
Imagine if I was that dick.
Yeah. Just a monster. Okay, so
So this is the mountain that you can see here. There's the Montreal Sailors Institute, which sounds like a lot of fun, I'll be honest with you.
On the mountain.
Yeah, that's odd, isn't it?
Semen everywhere.
Yep.
Oh.
Sorry, lake men.
Pond men. Let's be real.
Pond men.
Where's
It is
Beaver
true.
Lake? Why can't I find
There.
it?
It's that white blob towards the bottom center.
There you go.
Thank you, Cyphus.
Thank you, Cybus.
So this is Beaver Lake.
Hmm?
There is actually in the middle of Beaver Lake. There's a small bit of outcropping
Land, yeah.
land.
Guess you could
That's
go.
where you are, right?
Fuck.
Fuck. Jinx.
Ugh.
Is there a wet woman splashing through the pond? Swimming.
There's no one. It's still night.
Yeah. Is
Oh, but
Alice
Alice,
swimming in
Oh.
the pond?
No.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
Is there a puddle at the edge of the pond?
Yes, because it's at the edge of the pond and things get up on this thing. It's wet. There's no indication that Alice is here.
We should have called it Alice is Missing.
Yeah.
No, that naming convention is reserved for changeling.
Yeah.
Only.
You know.
Got it.
Lupus into the water. And swimming
Sploosh.
across. Yeah. I'm not getting my clothes wet, but I'll get my dog wet.
Oh, it's gonna
Thank you.
smell in the car.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Well, that's good, I guess.
Just Hannah's car.
When she gets
no.
to the shore, there's many a dog shake to get the water off.
Alice is Missing was never an episode title.
Yeah, because we didn't know anyone named Alice in the Changeling world.
Also,
What a waste. This is the perfect opportunity for
also because I don't think Alice is Missing was out,
Hmm.
and I was the one who named all the episodes in Changeling.
Yes. That's why there was consistency.
I made the limited, yeah. I mean, I don't want to speak for you. I'm also going to go to where Macros is
Yeah.
and swim across the thing.
Human?
No, yes, I will be damp.
Damn human.
Damp you.
It's the water here.
It's also like October.
It's kind of gross,
It's probably
and
pretty
it's pretty
gross.
cold.
Kind of slimy.
That's fine. Well,
I wonder if it still has catfish in it. I caught catfish, little baby catfish, in a foam cup when I was a kid.
that's so
Took
cute.
them home, put them in the aquarium, and they grew real big.
Nice. So cute. I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
Kate was the original catfish.
I was going to say.
That's your audition tape for the circle. I caught catfish as a little kid. I can catch them now.
Shit.
That would be great.
BRB recording tape.
I don't think you're nearly Christian enough.
Oh,
Sorry.
Pretend.
secret net.
I'm baptized.
Yeah, out of all of us, are either of you baptized?
Yes.
Confirmed?
Yes.
Yes.
Do I win?
Why,
What do I win? Is probably a
And
better
yes,
question.
He did play the Angel Gabriel in
Weird that it
several
happened twice.
pageants. Yeah.
Amazing.
So,
Sidebar.
sidebar.
I was never baptized or christened or.
I believe in everyone's right to practice religion as they see fit, as long as it does not inflict harm upon others.
Me too, but how are you guys still here?
No, you see,
get it.
you're the one who's supposed to rapture.
Right.
We're the ones who are supposed to be left
I'm going to take
behind.
advantage of this to go to
Oh.
the washroom real
Oh, you're
fast.
gonna go-
Troyan
this is
takes
getting
a really
raptured.
long time and then swims around in the water.
She's
for a bit.
also really
Yeah, she's doing everything at half speed.
You see that it's just the two of you in a neatly folded set of clothes on the ground.
Did Dante get raptured?
Did she become a Jedi?
Hell.
Not a Jedi, like the opposite. She de-Jedi. She was a Jedi and
And
She became one with the
Force.
Force.
There we go.
that's the ticket.
That's what I'm talking about. You
If I
know
was
it.
going to nominate one of us to be a Jedi, it would not be Troyan.
No.
No offense.
No. Offer not.
If I understand correctly, in the novels that are about the rapture,
Boy, okay.
if you're raptured, you're replaced, but your clothes are neatly folded on the ground.
Really?
I've heard that as well, and I don't really. Like,
So.
what kind of flavor is that? Who cares? Like, doesn't make sense.
Mustn't be untidy.
Yeah.
Serious Christian iconography in the Star Wars continues. Okay, cool.
Well, those clothes
That doesn't
aren't neatly folded.
That's copying someone else's homework and changing it a little bit so it doesn't look like you copied it.
I think Star Wars came first.
Before
Jesus? Oh, okay.
No,
No,
Before the novel series.
sorry.
okay. I'm
I
extremely
was like, I
confused
don't
here.
think so.
Uh,
Christianity
Star
states
Wars.
Star Wars.
Macris is going to start searching the
fuck.
bounds of the pond, trying to get us in.
All right.
She has one mind and one mind only.
Okay. Now you're in lupus though, so you'll get an extra die, but you will take a -2 penalty.
Yeah.
This is going to be a wit survival. And I will roll against you here. And this time I do have to use rage.
And that much survival -2. I have 2 rage. Sweet. Time to brittle. Or get 4 successes.
Okay, 4 successes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You do pick up on the trail, but the trail by now is considerably older.
Mm-hmm.
It took you some time to do those rites to leave the Umbra and all that, but
Oh yeah.
you can tell that Alice did come through here, that she is in the material world, that she has left this area, broke into the restaurant / chalet area that's close by
Yeah.
here. You can see that there's like a broken lock.
Mm-hmm.
It's not it's a trivial matter for most locks for like anyone who's in Glabro to just sort of like snap it.
Jessica Jones it.
Jessica Jones. That's right.
And it's not quite clear what was taken, but you do know that at least one of the things taken was a golf cart.
Little giggle from Liz in the other room. I relay this to my pack mates. Some of the fight is starting to go out of her. Out of Macris.
I don't understand how she was able to attract a psychomachia, whatever, of such
Psychomachia.
psychomachia of such power to take over possessed stag.
Every day, people came. Every fucking day for years. Right under their noses.
Led in by her, no doubt.
Them all.
You were telling me that-
Macris circled around and got a trail for Alice, and Alice has broken into the chalet, took a golf cart, and possibly other stuff.
Right. I heard golf cart, and that made me laugh. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't hear anything else.
Go on somewhere.
Okay.
I heard golf cart and I didn't need to hear anything.
Right?
I'm just imagining the idea of villains driving away on golf carts is just very funny to me. If she is a villain. Thank you for the catch.
She'll be headed to reunite with them, wherever they are. The rest of these dancers, fighters, traitors.
It's late in the night.
Mm-hmm.
Macris lets out a howl of frustration, with some hope that it's loud enough to be heard from Weathered Storm.
Are you trying to get their attention?
Not necessarily. It's not like come here. It's just fuck, but in wolf form.
It's fun, but in wolf form. Yeah.
Fuck, but in wolf form. That's my Duran Duran cover band.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yeah, there you go.
My Duran Duran erotic fan fiction?
Nice.
Yeah.
Very well. So, I'm going to ask
Yeah.
everybody to roll their resolve and composure. Remember that you are at -2 if you are impaired.
Love this.
Two.
1.
2.
I will let you determine what that means for your character in terms of their willingness to keep going this evening.
That's fair.
Woof. Woof,
I see
woof,
what you're
woof.
saying.
I mean, Troyan's feeling a mixture of debilitating rage and just she's genuinely starting to feel the pain emotionally and physically now.
We told Brandon we would find her tonight. We have to do what we can. Even if what we can is regroup. Try to find traces of where she may have gone. Traces of where her allies may be.
Do you have one of those cool tracking things for phones or keys or whatever, Dante?
If I have the phone.
I can track better as a wolf. When she stands up in her tall height and stretches a bit. Okay. Macris like hands her phone to Dante. Track me. You guys get the car. I'll find her.
Okay. It's relatively simple to turn on. Like a share my
Share my location.
essentially. Yeah, I'm a hacker, yeah.
No, Macris just has no computer.
No, exactly,
No
yeah.
mental capacity
Nailed it.
right now to try it.
Also fair.
How I beat boop.
You know, she's in
What
the
is
middle of a Facebook conversation. She's like, I'm going to work, and it says share my location. She could click it. But, like, she's not a high user. A high user.
She's so high. Yeah.
Troyan just starts to stalk off in the direction of the car.
Prof. Just back at that parking lot.
Yeah.
If we
We good with this
this
direction?
is a plan. I'm gonna let them know at Weathered Storm what happened, what they may need to,
Call
look.
me if...
what they're dealing with.
Very well. Macris,
Mm-hmm.
you have an idea of where they're going. You'd be faster if you were on 4 as opposed to 2 legs.
Drop my phone. I switch to Lupus, and then I carry my phone
Alright, in your mouth.
in my mouth.
Nice.
So
I
that he
could
can
have
track me.
have dedicated your phone if you want. If it's
don't know
in
how
you,
it
can it be
works.
tracked?
Your phone doesn't work if it's...
Oh.
Like,
We need to
Inside
buy
you.
Macris.
it would work if
Macris.
it's inside his skin.
Yeah, we need to buy
That would-
Macris
I
a
cut him
leash,
open.
a collar with a tile.
I mean, that's amazing.
Oh, that's really cute.
That's on the purchase list.
A collar.
Yeah, a dog collar
Yeah,
for Mac.
There, I will warn you that some guru may look very much down upon somebody who's wearing a collar.
Correct. That's okay. She's got 4 honor. He can't hurt this.
Uh,
Now you have 1 honor. Zero honor.
it's not honor that would be the problem. It would be glory.
Nice. Yeah. Anyway.
Spirits are like, oh, sure, I'll grant you a gift, but oh, seriously, leave your kinks at
What is
home.
that? Yeah, I was gonna say, what is that? A sex thing? What is that?
Yeah. So she heads off trying to track this golf cart.
Macris is now running away and Lupus alone.
We're gonna meet up with her ASAP, and I'm trusting Troyan to drive us as quickly as possible back to. We're gonna hop into Lupus. We're gonna race back to Weathered Storm. I'm going to update Brandon on what we were told by the raccoon and what happened to Stag. That doesn't need to take more than a couple of seconds, minutes. If
Raccoon, Stag,
yeah,
goodbye.
I think there's dancers in the Umbra, and then we hop in the Hannah's car. These things
Takes a few
might take
minutes.
time if someone's like,
Who
"Stop,
has
don't worry."
who has drive?
Me,
How much
Brian.
drive do you have?
1.
Well, that's enough to know how to drive a manual transmission car.
Oh, hell
Because
yeah.
this is absolutely a manual transmission car.
Also, she's from the UK. It's a lot more
Ah.
common to have manual transmission.
That is very true.
At least there's that.
But
Dante's
you're in
probably
North
like-
America, and therefore you need drive 1.
That is very
super
fair.
fun.
That feels legit
I like it.
at this day and age.
She was always the driver with her drive 1. The driver.
Driver.
I've never been the driver in one of our games before. It's very exciting.
You are the wheel man.
Nice. I mean, and we're gonna try to catch up to wherever Macris has gotten to.
Do you know what the hell of it is, Macros?
Mm-hmm.
Is that the outdoor air right now? It feels so good. It's cool rushing by your body that's already inflamed with the highs and peaks and lows of rage, draining any kind of water away from you. I mean, you did just also come out of a lake, so. But it is counterbalanced by the fact that you are seeking someone. I need a stamina survival roll from you.
My stamina is not impaired.
For you, I'm going to need a charisma. We'll say etiquette.
Okay.
Troy, and I assume you're going to say little.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
If she deems it prudent, she might even just go straight to the parking lot and let him pass the message.
Okay. As you are heading towards it, you'll run into Juan.
Okay.
You can talk to Brandon.
I will roll. Yeah, 2 successes.
5.
We'll get to you in a second, Captain Overachiever.
I got 2 zeros.
Captain
Real life.
Cracker!
It's not changeling, so my
Hannah is still just sitting on the ground. Did you find her?
Races. We're still getting there. Macris has gone after her. We're gonna catch up. What I found was proof that there have been dancers in the Umbra, taking, drawing from it. Stag was twisted, corrupted. Managed to beat it out of him.
Is Goose safe?
The last time I saw her, she was holding on to a lot of pain, trying to protect all of you.
Everyone holds pain. Is she safe?
I don't know. Will your captor let you go and check?
Oh, this is Brandon who's...
Oh, I'm so sorry. My
Talking to you.
apologies. Yeah, I thought it was.
I'm not saying anything. I don't talk to Goose. Goose doesn't like...
Well, that's kind of why I was like, yeah, okay.
Fuck you.
Oh, wow.
Wow, damn.
Well,
I'm sorry you don't have a theurge right now who can make sure that Goose is all right.
Ooh.
I'm sorry. Hey, man, the truth fucking hurts sometimes.
Oh,
Okay.
man. Bye, Goof. Juan takes one look at you, and there's this moment of, do I approach? Do I not approach? Interesting question. Not sure. I will remind you that Juan is a heart ward.
Yep.
Yeah.
Did you
Thank you.
have any luck?
We're still on a trail. She doesn't slow her steps. She's just striding.
Okay, you get to the car. The car smells suspiciously of clove cigarettes.
Yeah.
It takes 3 tries before the lock agrees to unlock. What are you gonna do now?
stay on her trail.
Okay. I'm doing my best to keep an eye out.
Tell me if she turns up.
Of course I will. Hey.
Don't ask me if I'm okay.
Thank you.
Don't thank me yet. And she
Gets in the car.
in the car.
Okay. You hear springs as you sit down in the seat.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Jesus.
There's one that's poking you like right under your right butt cheek. It's just like,
I will be going to venture in
Okay.
at some point.
when you get in the
Right
car,
now, yeah.
so the suspension rocks back and forth a little bit. For you, when you sit down, your seat's back is permanently just a little too forward. So, like, it's, you know how normally a seat's supposed to be at like 110 degrees? Yours is at like 80.
Oh, Macros is gonna love this chair. I will be in the back at some point. Not yet.
Macros. The golf cart you find abandoned close to the road. Obviously, once you leave the mountain, you'd be too conspicuous with that. But that means that she's either on foot or she's gotten onto a bus. You know that there is no night bus that passes this area until the next like 20 minutes or so. So relatively sure that that's not what happened. In searching for her trail, you can see that it's leading towards downtown.
Okay.
She's still on foot.
Can I determine whether she's in Lupus or Hotman?
She's in
all by
Hammond.
her scent? Okay. I'm gonna head towards the city. I'm gonna stay in Lupus for the time, and I'm gonna continue trailing in Lupus for the moment, until such time as I would like get off of, because this would bring me along like the sort of Upper West Mount kind of roads, but eventually it would lead into the more city roads. So once I'd get into the city roads, I would switch forms.
Stamina stealth.
Stamina stealth. This is probably not carefully considered, so.
No, this is to avoid having people be like, what the fuck is a giant dog doing wandering around downtown? You don't have a perfect disguise. You have a good one. Better
Yeah.
than most. But it's not perfect.
But yeah, that's 2 successes.
That's enough.
Yeah, once I start like getting to the city, I dip into like the bushes of someone's yard to switch to humming.
I mean, you're downtown. There's no yard.
Well, I guess I'm thinking like I'd be up on like the boulevard or something and coming down the hill.
The thing is, the mountain connecting to downtown, where
Yeah.
you are, it's already basically like Sherbrooke Street.
Oh, okay, then I'd switch to humming.
You can switch to Hamid relatively easily. So now, as you're trailing, you realize that you're getting closer and closer to a building that you visited earlier. A building where you met a bright-eyed CEO and were gifted a plant.
I text Dante, Andrew, and pack group chat. To that effect.
Not a admin. Just can't be working with them.
Would that honestly surprise you given what we've seen?
Doesn't feel like their goals are aligned. Not in the same way.
They're corrupting the trees. What would stop them from corrupting the people too? The spirits. The guru.
Is there a 24-hour McDonald's or Tim Hortons or something nearby?
Yes.
Great. I'm gonna go there and get an extra large coffee.
And then, like, are you
And like,
leaving or are you staying in the McDonald's?
I think I'm gonna stay in the McDonald's, but if face in the general, like if there's a window or something that faces in that general direction, I would.
So as you're sitting, there's
Get the best value meal I can based on coupons.
the
5 Big Macs.
this McDonald's has as with all McDonald's that are 24 hours in the middle of a city, towards this time of day, there's a lot of people who just spend time in here much the same reason as you are. I need a place to be for a little while. And you sit there at a booth, sipping a halfway decent coffee and eating awful French fries.
No, they're it's 4 a.m. No, or whatever.
They,
Like, no
they
one's
are
gonna-
not fresh, and
Yeah.
they did not make a new batch for
Yeah,
you.
that's fine.
Damn it! Do you know who I am?
And then somebody says, "Hey, do you mind?" And indicates the seat across from you. It's a barely an adult, like 17 years old. He's got a baseball cap on with a faded New York Yankees yogo.
She looks around at the rest of the restaurant.
There's so many other places to sit.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I think you can. We have a mutual friend.
Actress sits up and cracks her knuckles.
Don't, not like that. Not here, okay?
Who's our friend?
Go ask Alice.
Actress takes a long sip of her coffee.
You're hurt.
You're young.
I know. Trust me, I've been told that if I try to even stand up against you, that I'll be a smear on the wall.
Who's done this to you?
No one's done anything to me.
Yes, they have. How did you get involved? Tell me your story.
Roll me your
Yeah, I realize she's.
charisma
This is not gonna.
persuasion.
You can still have
Instinct.
desires.
Minus 2.
Yeah.
Remember that you have rage dice.
Minimum 1. That's a 1, but I guess I need 2 for it to be a brutal outcome.
You know
so.
what? Roll me that other die.
A 4.
Okay.
You?
You know that she can't talk to you today. She's close by.
Good.
I'm here to see if there's something that we can arrange.
Who the fuck are you?
I'm Mo.
No?
Yeah.
Meal presenting?
Yep.
Mo at McDowell. What do you want?
She wants you to stop following her.
Mm-hmm.
Because otherwise she'll kill you.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the message I have for you. That's it.
How did she communicate this to you? You just know. You're besties. You share a heart vibe.
I've given you the message.
Good job.
He stands up.
Fuck.
Do you want me to buy you another coffee?
No thanks.
Okay.
Unless you want to wear it.
That's fair.
Maybe drown in it.
That's also fair. Go home.
Is that also part of the message?
Go home, Troyan. And I am very deliberately using that name here. That's not a mistake. Might be a mistake on his end. It's not a mistake on mine. He walks towards the door. He is turning his back on you. You could eviscerate him here and now. You could snap him like a twig.
I'm in a McDonald's.
You're
No
in a
one else
McDonald's.
here
and
asked for this.
there's a lot of. Well,
They
there's
didn't
like.
ask for that kind of.
There's at least 6 other
experience.
people here. Yeah.
The poor pimply teenager behind the counter just wants to pay.
Look, I just
for his
wonder if you
gift
like your Big Mac or not.
funds, right? Like, he just wants some spending money. He wants to be
Yeah.
able to buy the poutine on campus. Like, he didn't ask for any of that. I'm not gonna do that to them.
He opens the door and he leaves.
Only to get immediately run over by Hannah's car.
Renault?
Yeah, can we run him
The
over
Renault
immediately?
would run into him and it would stop and he'd be like, "Oh, that almost bruised me.
That's true.
Take that, Renault."
Now what are you doing?
Texting my friends.
Your friends are about 5 minutes out.
Yeah, some child named Mel was told to tell me that Alice told him, despite the fact that she can't talk. This is how it is, because she's socially impaired, so clarity is not at key. That I should leave or die, and that he thinks I'm Troyan.
We'll be there soon is the message that comes back. And Dante looks over to the driver, Troyan.
Her hands tighten on the wheel.
Troyan, you told us of what had happened to you.
You know everything.
Is it possible that this thing is here?
Yes, Dante. It is very possible this thing is here.
Is it possible that it's been wearing Alice's face? Can we for sure say that well, no, then we're getting into territory that I don't like. Can we trust anyone?
Before he's far, she's gonna throw her trash in the trash, because she's eaten all the food, take her coffee, and head out after him.
Okay, you're following him?
Follow.
You're not leaving, is it? And you're not going home, you are following him.
I was told that I can't go after Alice.
So the message was, stop following Alice,
Go
go home, Troyan.
Correct. She is following instructions.
No, she's not.
Her.
She isn't going after Alice.
It's going after him.
She's leaving the building, which is
Yes.
step one of going home.
But you are not headed off in the direction of either Weathered Storm or downstream or the
Great.
bar.
Not yet.
I'm just
Yeah.
making I'm just
Not yet.
making it clear.
Yep.
Hey!
As you-
Raiders.
You look across the street where he is crossed, and you see that he is now talking with Alice, who is standing on the corner with him. She looks up and she sees you as well.
I stay on my side of the street, sip my coffee, raise it.
She points at you.
Macros grasps her chest as if she's been. I guess she still has her coffee, so one-handed grasps her chest and pretends to, like, fake faint gesture.
She shifts to Glabro and snaps Mo's neck.
Thick.
Turns and runs.
Sorry, I just want to pause.
Yep.
One of our lines is harm to innocence.
He's not an innocent.
I guess not.
But we can retcon it if you wish.
I don't know. I guess he's a kid, right?
He's like 17.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. Like, Macris's first instinct was, how did you get involved in this?
That's true. We're
yeah.
gonna rewind, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So she looks at Troyan.
Yeah.
Not Troyan, Macris. Sorry.
Yeah.
Troyan's in the car.
Yeah.
By the way, Troyan, have you ever driven in a very small car?
Yes.
Looks at Macris. Shoves Mo out into the street, where he does not get hit by a car, but is enough to have a car like screech up and go slam. Like you hear the squeal of brakes, you hear a lean on the horn and a, and that's enough of a distraction that she's trying to use to get away. Better?
Yes, thank you.
Okay. Mo, like,
Her eyes, like, dart to her leaving for a minute and go back to Mo.
Mo slams his hand on the hood of the car as like a what the and then whips his head around to look back, but Alice is gone, and then whips his head back around to look at you, and meanwhile the car's still like leaning on the horn, and then you hear like c'est 4 heures du matin.
Yeah.
Tabarnak! Which, translation for those of you who may not be familiar, would be the equivalent of saying, it's goddamn 4 a.m. Fuck.
Tabernacle.
Yeah, technically tabernacle.
Make better friends. And Macris heads towards.
You
an
can still chase
intersec-
after.
No, it's gonna head towards an intersection that would be convenient for trying to pull over at, as opposed to one that would be really obnoxious to
Okay,
stop her
you
vehicle.
can pull up.
good.
Now, a Lacar Sank is a 2-door vehicle.
I'd like.
There's no way you're getting into
Yeah.
the back with
So
it.
6'4" Macris with some amount of coffee still left in this ginormous cup leans over,
Get in the back, Dante.
gestures for the roll down the
Yeah.
the window thing, relays what Alice just did,
Where's the kid?
points it.
He's made its way back to the corner, but now he looks kind of lost.
Kid, you want a lift?
Turns around and starts walking deliberately away from the car.
Yeah. I mean,
Free choice. You know, to stay friends with someone who would push him into fucking traffic.
is there a? It's a 2-door, but there's back seat presumably.
Yeah, there's a back
You just
seat.
have to
Can I, like,
clamber back there.
Again, yeah. Should
Climber.
Yeah, you can clamber over back there. It sucks.
Okay.
And you're going to tear part of your coat on the way back unless you can roll me a
No.
Dex Athletic.
Your fancy coat, your fancy
Fuck.
shirt.
I am.
Got
I
his
cannot
fancy
believe
clothes.
this.
Fail this roll and you're tearing your coat.
I didn't fail this roll, John. I want you to. For the record, I got 7 successes.
Wow,
Okay.
that
You
is
vault into the back seat.
half
Useless
second.
piece of shit roll.
Best time to roll 7 successes.
My coat looks better. It's weird.
So you're now all in the car.
Yeah.
You know the direction in which Alice was
Oh,
running.
weirdness was right.
Are we chasing her, or are we assuming she's running to her friends?
We said we'd bring her back to Weathered Stone.
All right.
We have to do this.
Is she just going to
Coffee?
keep killing more people in her path?
Yeah. He takes the coffee.
There's still like half of an extra large coffee.
All the
Need
more
some
reason.
fucking tea.
All the more reason to stop her now.
No, I mean when she sees that we're chasing her, she's. Troyan is going in the direction, by the way, while she's talking. About it. When she sees that we're chasing her, she's going to keep killing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She knows that that's a line we 3 would rather not cross.
We have to.
Die of luck, please. Just one of them. Just one of you.
Okay.
Who's feeling good about their dice right now?
I mean, Mr.
You
Coat.
just rolled 7 coat successes.
Mr. Coat
so-
here. I'm gonna do it, guys. Okay.
Okay.
It is a 2.
Perhaps it was even or odd. And even his bed.
As you're driving along, you see that Alice is racing across the intersection in front of you. She's headed towards a metro station.
How many people are around Alice?
There's no one around Alice right now.
Can I try to hit her with my car?
I am. Oh no, I'm in the backseat.
You can attempt to ram her with the car, yes.
Chris like totally clocks the same thought and braces before, like at the same moment that the foot goes down on the pedal.
I want to pop the fucking roof thing off. The canvas.
Oh my god.
Snap,
Yeah,
snap, snap,
great.
snap.
Yeah, you hear the snaps pop off. and you're now
Fantastic.
Standing
So
up.
I can stand as we try to hit Alice.
What, so that you can be like, witness me?
She slams into your face.
Are your hands like on your hips?
I'm gonna try to jump out at her if we need to. Let's try to
sweet.
let's try to run her down, guys.
My dearest Troyan,
Yeah.
please roll me. Dexterity drive.
Unreal. Here it comes.
This is the most critical drive roll I've ever had anyone
Maybe
make.
it's a physical roll at least.
Except for maybe the one where, you were trying to pilot the
Oh yeah.
ambulance.
I've never wanted a brutal
The
outcome.
somnambulance?
So much.
Ambulance, yeah.
Oh god, actually, yeah, you really do. No, I was gonna say, can I assist? I
Can you
really don't.
There is no way for you to assist this.
I-
Unless you're like, hey, Alice, over here. And she goes, huh?
Yeah.
Can I do that? Oh god.
It's one success.
But
Are you going to do anything about that?
I guess I'm fucked already, right?
You want to be fucked for additional sessions?
No, I would only be re-rolling one die, so it's not worth it.
I mean,
Right, because
The
you
other,
can't
because
change
I
the
rolled a
brutal.
one. Yeah.
Unless you...
I mean, it's not. Sorry.
You think
Yeah.
it's worth to
Well,
try to
if you
get
get a
two?
brutal, or if you get
Yeah.
a success. Yeah, exactly.
I'm not gonna...
Getting a brutal would help you in this case.
That's it, right?
Yeah.
So it's not.
All right, why not?
I don't
It's
know.
like a 1 in 5 chance.
To roll.
Get the brutal.
It's a 1 in 2 chance to get a success,
Yeah.
and then a 1 in 5 chance to get.
Let's do it. All right, so
So your chances are
So I
6
take
out of
an egg
10.
and I
Here's
heal.
up.
There
Yeah,
we go.
thank you.
6 out of 10.
Damn it.
Oh
I
no!
called it.
No! I'm sorry, Joanne.
I willed it
okay.
into being.
It's almost easier now that I already have egg
I was
willpower.
gonna say, just
like,
act with glory.
Fuck me up,
and,
Dan.
Fuck me up.
All right. Well,
Jesus.
then I get to roll her attempt to dodge out of the way. Of
it's
this car.
probably going to be exceptional.
For those just joining us, Alice's bed. She's been like corrupting a whole bunch of spirits and stuff.
And impressionable youths.
Yes. Am I witnessing you?
Come here.
Oh! Uh-oh.
Oh,
was
we're
she
going through her.
What was she trying to damage
She
the
may have
car?
been trying to punch the car.
Yeah. It's not our car.
Yeah.
First your cousin, now your car.
Fuck you, Hannah.
Hannah's having a rough day.
Here's the thing.
Oh, Jesus.
You feel the windshield just give in, spiderwebbing across you, the front bumper making a very, very large dent in it. Dante, when you run under somebody, they tend to go over the car. You are now sticking out over the top of the car.
Yes, I'm ready.
So I'm
do
going to
what
give
I
you the
said.
chance
Yeah.
to catch a hit by car Alice.
Yeah.
Roll me your wits
Buddy.
brawl.
Okay. Come on. Dante!
Ooh,
Oh, I see you, 10.
I saw a 10
I
appear.
saw that 10 too.
Is he doing it?
Come on, Dante, join the,
But I
join
love-
the fuck squad.
I love how we started this afternoon talking about how we don't have to spend all our willpower all the time.
Yeah.
Look at us.
Yeah.
Top bar health, bottom bar.
Can you imagine if we hadn't rolled our willpower before this?
3 successes.
I think we'd all just be lying dead on the ground.
You grab Alice as she's rolling over the top of the car and haul her into the back seat of a Renault Le Car 5.
The smallest car for 4 people we could possibly be in. Other than a smart car or whatever.
Chris turns around and like bodily like holds her down.
You should recline the chair fully. To her.
She can't.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think it'll work.
Oh no! Oh no! Goddamn.
The seat does not go back.
Troyan is
City.
fucking flooring it back to well, as much as this thing can floor it.
I mean, this car is going to be
back
coming
to the
bloodbath
mountain.
very soon.
Oh my god! What the-
And I think we'll end this up in there.
So Hannah, it's a good news, bad news situation. Here's Alice. Your car is covered in blood, and I can't tell you why.
Bird.
Oh my
Jeez Louise.
God. Wow, email.
Clap, clap, clap,
What
clap,
a
clap,
theft.
clap.
Thanks, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
Thank you for the raid,
Yes,
Super
the raid,
Dylan.
the
Thank you, folks who
joiners.
came over.
Who doesn't love a good Super Dylan raid?
Hell
Super
yeah.
Dylan's the best.
The playmat coming in here hot with
Maybe
the
not.
Montreal World of Darkness setting, which, we love a
Yeah.
good Montreal setting.
I have a playmat within reach right now. It's technically down here.
I see.
Yeah.
This is a playmat.
Hey.
But not the
Not
playmat.
the playmat. Of course,
No.
yeah.
That's a different mat entirely.
Mhm.
Probably cooler.
Hey. Need a Twitch name? Oh shit! Oh god! How about
Placemat.
Yeah,
Playmat.
yeah, that's cool.
Pencil.
Pencil?
Mattress. I mean, mattress.
Mattress.
So, like the
Fuck.
end of all of our sessions, I have a couple of questions for you. Kate, what did you learn this session?
Oh God. That Stag was also corrupted when TBD.
Mm-hmm.
Fair? Fair. Thank you, Ost. Liz?
Oh, that this psycho machinae are able to like read, like they're able to sense the trauma and like get really creepy details about it.
On other people that they're not possessing.
Yeah,
I think that's
exactly.
really fucked, yeah.
Only in the Umbra.
That makes a lot of sense.
Only in the Umbra.
What?
Scott?
I learned that according to a raccoon, there have been many, I assume dancers, Black Spiral dancers, who have been taking from the Umbra. That there has been an infestation for a long time. That's what I learned. That's my takeaway, because that's fucked up.
Kate? You want to call someone's play out here?
I wanna call you both out. Liz, you're next to me. You win. I want to call out your unwavering desire to end Stag's evilness, possibly also Stag, because fuck it, you just needed to kill it. And then also, like, going for it with Alice crossing the street in front of you. Like, thumbs up, Arun. Well done.
Woo!
I was so ready for it to be like, well, you try to drive into her and, well, one success, that's not going to be,
Oh, no.
Ugh, thank
Well.
goodness for that.
But now she's in the car. That's not so good either, is it? Potentially.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see.
I mean, okay, so Scott, you had the very tough job today of being the one who was communicating with the spirits, who was speaking as politely as the three of us ever speak to anyone
Excuse me.
at the Sept, at Weathered Storm, and it was done so well because you could tell that
thanks.
Dante really wanted to like lose his shit just like his packmates were, and he was like forcing himself to play the etiquette card,
Yeah. Hey.
and with Stag as well.
Thank you.
It was great.
If I'm allowed to do this, Kate, I'd like to call out your use of our safety tools today.
Oh, thank you.
If I may.
Ooh.
I feel like that was it's an important moment, and it was an important thing for you to flag your either discomfort with or wanting to discuss it further, and then to throw that over John to rework that moment, to check in with all of us and make sure that we were okay with where it then went. Making sure the stories that you tell feel good to tell. I think it's really important.
cool. Now call something out about...
Yeah, about the play.
No, but that's great. Like, I'm down with that.
No,
Yeah,
and I really appreciate the fact that you did pull the card.
Yeah.
I in my head, I was
You
like, well,
still
this
made
guy's
Alice
clearly
evil.
not an
Yeah,
innocent.
you know how involved he is.
But like that doesn't
Yeah.
matter at a certain degree. That like I was like, no, the story doesn't need to have a moment where Macros is just like, oh, well, I tried to help him.
And to that end, I would like to highlight Macris. First of all, just the impulse to be like, sit in a McDonald's, stick it out. Like something about that feels very true to Macris's like history, but meeting with and immediately empathizing with Mo and Mo's plight, and not just seeing him as like another fucking tool of Alice's. Well, a tool of Alice's, but one that should make better choices, and one that should to try to bring. Macris is trying to bring a sense of justice to the world, and that justice is very specific, and it's very different from Fran's, and it was nice to see it on display. But compatible, yes, very compatible. Yeah, for sure.
We're both like, yes, hit her with the car.
I know when I saw you both immediately like taking moves, I was like, oh no, someone's gonna hold her back. But no, it was stand up out of the car and go like this and brace yourself against.
You were gonna brace. I was gonna reach for the wheel and be like, drive it into her. but you would have. Yeah. I think we all knew it.
It's just.
I want to shout out John for like dealing with combat and for like also giving us the space to correct programming errors, and also just I want to jump in and also appreciate that you managed to still do something that made Alice seem really shitty and bad. And like, I don't ever need to see Mo again. He could have left town and moved to
Timbuktu.
Yeah, no, I was trying to think of somewhere that was
What
lesser.
the
I almost said it too.
fuck? Why did we all? Sorry.
It's the faraway
It's
place.
the faraway place. Weird.
Yeah,
Very strange.
great, there.
Cool. Breaking all sorts of.
I just kept moving further east, and then I realized I got to New Zealand, and I was like, but that's closer. Shit, back up.
Back up, beep.
Southern India?
We're in there.
Opposite side of the planet.
Look, we all just enjoy Molly, all right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's how it goes.
I like playing them as instead.
Wow,
Okay,
we are
not-
so fucked, fam.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
we've
we're-
absolutely wrecked ourselves.
Oh
Alright.
my god.
I will point this out.
Yeah.
Until you have a significant moment where you are not in the car,
Yeah.
you won't regenerate your willpower. So in your first initial dealings with Alice in the car, you remain that messed up on your willpower.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
Cogloss.
Hey, we gotta get it sometime.
Someone, maybe. We'll see.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oof.
So, what's happening
This week?
this week?
This
Yes.
week, hey, I stream on Tuesdays. I stream on Biff the Boss. I stream in character. It's going to be earlier than 6 p.m. Eastern today. I already announced
Not today.
Tuesday, thank you. It will be earlier than the usual time on Tuesday to accommodate a few different things. I have already announced that Emperor Scotimius has moved forward in time somehow to the year 1800, Anno 1800. I hear
my.
it's a fun Industrial Revolution sim, and I look forward to seeing what his dedication to pleasure might mean in the context of the Industrial Revolution.
I love it.
If that sounds fun for you, it's going to be even more fun than what you're thinking.
You're gonna vulcanize rubber right away.
So,
He's gonna start inventing sex toys and stuff.
You could use
Vulcanize
this for
rubber right away.
Yeah, you could use this for spinning. Or... that's Tuesday. I don't know when exactly.
Okay.
No punchy on Friday.
Yes.
I'll probably steal a stream.
Yeah?
Nice.
Yeah.
But Saturday we should be good to
Saturday,
go.
I believe we're good to go to continue Drew Crew.
Yeah,
and Scott has the stream.
that's it. I stream Arkham Horror the card game at 11 a.m. Currently playing through the new campaign, Feast of Hemlock Vale, and then at 3 p.m. Eastern,
Drew Crew,
Drew
password
Crew.
to Larkspur Lane.
most insane one yet. Somehow.
Bananas, yeah.
It really is wild.
And next Sunday we'll be back here, same time, same channel, with episode 31 of Werewolf the Apocalypse, Montreal by Moonlight.
Oh. Good one.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we've been playing this for a little bit. We might have to keep doing it for a little bit longer.
Be a recap, start of the session.
Mm-hmm.
I will remember to write.
We got a lot of subscriptions today. Thank you so much.
Yay! Some of them were us.
But
But some of them were not. No, we were calling.
Scotch, shut up.
Oh, okay, right. Sorry.
I'll say.
use your safety cards. Use your X card, your RPG Clinic style safety cards. Use your word hole. Do whatever you need to do. But like, you saw how easy it was for us to just pull a card, say we needed to do something, and then modified it, and then everyone was okay. That's because we go over these cards every session. It takes no time at all, and it makes your game so much better. And it's going to mean the difference between all four of us walking out of here hand in hand singing songs, and us walking out of here with some resentment, even though there was no intent at any kind of malice at all. It's important. Learn from our example. Learn from our mistakes.
We're human. Things happen.
And in the meantime, we're just going to head in this direction. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Alice has Alice.